Hi, Terry. Hi, Nicole. I put that link in chat, Terry. Hi, Tyler. How's everybody doing? How are you guys? I'm just kind of sharing out still. Still kind of sharing out. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I did my little thing wrong. I'm so sorry. Whenever I did the I'm just kind of sharing out still. Hold on a second. Still kind of. Hi, Lady Blind Wolf. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm going to edit that in a second because it's bugging me. I spelled tarot wrong. Hi, Megan. Whoop, whoop. Just shared. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you. I'm trying to share this on my tablet, but it's not letting me. Copy. Hi, Warren. How are you? It's not letting me share it on my tablet. Okay. Oh well. Let's see. Like to come up, Terry? Oh, you click on the link at the top. There's a link up there at the top, and it says the StreamYards. One second. Oh. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right there. Be right there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, sorry about that. Here I come. Here I come. There you are, Terry. Boom, boom. Okay. There he is.
Hey. Woo! Hey, everybody.
Sorry about that. Here I come.
This techno.
There you are, Terry. There you are.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I think you have your YouTube on. There you are, Terry. There you are.
Hey.
Do you have your YouTube open?
Yeah. Let me close it. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Or you can keep it open if you want to. Just turn the volume down. That's what I do.
Too much.
There you go.
Oh.
Terry in the house, guys.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Hope you're well.
Ooh.
I just came out of an hour-and-a-half meditation on Saturday, so you're welcome to join. It's 90 minutes, and what we do is I give you a reading, a healing, and like today there were 2 healings. Like, yep, 2. So it's like, okay. So, and then I also lead you on guided meditations based on the card that you received. So that's the subject that you look at. So there's a big subject, there's a grand subject, but then there's your individual. And that's what you're going to glean from, is the individual message through the card.
Oh, I love that.
You get exactly what you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hear that. Check out his channel, guys. And he has a website, too, where you can find out about his meditation.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Warren. How's everybody doing?
Right.
Oh, okay.
And if you'd like to leave a tip donation, you can go to my website, Tqrot channel rather, on YouTube, and then it's in my description box for my Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App.
Go. Thank you, Megan. Thank you.
So we can start if you like. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Would anybody like a reading. What are we going to do this weekend, guys? What are we going to do this Saturday? Who's going to get read? Woo!
You have questions. There's a lot of
Oh,
questions.
no, Sammy. Sammy slice my finger. Hi, Sheriff. How are you? Sheriff, you weren't here last time. Would you like to start? Hi, Elaine. Oh, Megan says, me. Go on, Green Mom.
Okay. Yeah, I read her last week. Yeah. Okay. What I get is you're not listening to some messages that are coming through. They're like really, really plain, very, very clear. You're hearing what you want to hear. You're not listening to the truth because you need to do some release work. And if you don't let this go, you're going to keep repeating this negative karmic cycle. Some of this has to do with family. Family and relationships. There's something that you're doing that keeps triggering, and they're wanting you to surrender to it, to surrender to the fact that it does exist in your space, in your psyche, and it needs to be addressed. Let's see. What's up with these guys? Oh yeah, you have the Fool card. Let's see. So it's time for the quantum leap. It's time to leave a lot of your fear behind. So here we have the tiger of fear, and that's what it is. There's some fears that you're holding on to, and that are really fucking with your faith, with your ability to step into your power and own your truth, and know that. What's the saying that I love? Faith is stepping into the void, knowing the ground will appear. So you're looking for these absolutes before you release the fear. So it's like you want to hear what you want to hear, but when it comes to the truth, it's like, but I have to make sure that what I'm hearing is the truth. And it's like, but you have proof. So your fear here, your tiger of fear that's preventing you from leaping. Honey, it's time to get pissed. It's time to stop being trapped. The universe card. We have the woman here in the womb. This represents you're fine the way you are. Stop allowing people to enslave you, to entrap you, to make you less than. And stop matching low vibrations. Whether it's blood or not, it doesn't matter. I don't hang out with any relatives who have who don't resonate with me and who also don't respect what I do and honor the fact that I piss and shit and need all the things that they need. You know? It's like if you can't honor or respect that and have that simple understanding, you don't need to be in my space because I want you to have the life that you want to have. You should do the same for me. Okay, so this is like getting mad at that, getting mad at the programmed ideas and beliefs. This is what will break the karma. So there's a part of you that's also afraid of being angry. There's nothing wrong with anger. If you live in it, that's not good. But to have anger and to release it, that's very, very healthy because you change the karma. You set up boundaries. You say, no, not here. You can't do that here. So now this is how you imagine your leap into faith at this moment with your fears released. And then here you have a beautiful card, Princess of Disc. So it's a brand new you waiting. There's a whole new version of you waiting. It's like rebirth. This is birth. She represents motherhood. So the divine feminine, feeling better, feeling reinvented, more in your space, more centered in your space, more senior in your power. You have those healthy boundaries and limits. See the grove around her? Thorns. So yeah, you can see me, but you can't get to me. Not anybody can get to me. I'll let that down when it's in alignment with myself, okay, with the version of myself. Because the old version of you is what's needing to be released. It wants to go, okay? Spirit wants you to let that go. Now, this is what it looks like, this leap. That's how you imagine it. This is what it looks like. So this is the new version of you Oh my God, wonderful. 3 of Cups, yes. Fulfillment, abundance, overflowing. You have everything you need. So getting rid of this false security and discomfort will bring in the real deal, more than what you could ever imagine or desire. And there's also the that feeling like I've arrived. I've been waiting for this. I've been trapped, and now I'm free. I can step into it. Yes, and I deserve it. I did the work. And then this is what your heart is saying. Here's what your heart is wanting you to listen to. You don't feel with your heart. You don't just feel with it. You also listen to it. So this is what your heart has to say around this energy. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Boundaries. Know where you begin and end in your emotions. You're a big empath. So it's good for you to have time away from people who are toxic, and just time away, period. I'm doing it right now. I hardly posted at all this week. I just said Sunday and Friday. That was it. I need a break because what I do is very taxing. It's a lot of power. People think it's easy. It is, but it is not at the same time, because it takes a lot of energy. And yes, I'm using a natural talent and ability and skill, but it doesn't mean that everybody has a right to it. So I have to make sure that I'm getting taken care of, because if I'm not taking care of myself, how can I be of service to you? Same thing here. So I have to mother myself. I have to make sure that my heart is being nurtured, that I feel good. I don't feel depleted. And sometimes with compassion, saying no is the right thing to do. I've given you what you needed. You've taken enough. Now go. That's what it is. Like, no, this is, you cannot sit there and be a vampire and suck off of my energy, and then expect me to get up and act like nothing happened. It's like, oh, hell no. So I encourage you to take some really hard looks at how you have been, because it's not going to serve you moving forward. It's like the universe is saying, girl, take the leap. Take this leap of faith. Step into your power. This is the beginning and the end, the alpha and omega, the full, 0, a very, very powerful number, because it's the nothing. It's the nothingness. It's all that there is. So dive into all that there is and get out of all that there is not, because it doesn't serve you. You're trapped. And like I said, it may take some anger. It may take you getting pissed about a situation at a particular person to snap out of it. And it is okay. Don't feel shame or guilt. Speak your truth and own your space, because then you're more powerful. And then here, let's see. Okay, so they said to read this. Okay, so here's your question. I wouldn't be the person I am today if I hadn't, and then fill in the blank. How has that experience changed me? So I wouldn't be the person today if I hadn't, fill in the blank. And then how was that experience, how did it change me? So it's all about you looking back and reflecting on who you used to be, because there are parts of you, you've forgotten how powerful you are. You've forgotten that you don't have to settle. You've turned into like an automatron. It's time to get your spirit and your body, your humanity back, clean out your psyche. And then here, every experience in my life has shaped me into the person I am today. And always keep this in mind. We co-create our reality. We declare it, our spirit guides hear it, and then we act on it, and then they present everything that's needed. So you are what you think, you are what you declare. And if you're sending out mixed messages, then you're going to have mixed results, which means you won't have satisfaction. You'll always have people in your space who are pushing and pulling at you. And here you're being encouraged to just release all of that together and simply start owning your space and realize your faith will see you through, and you're stronger far more stronger than you're giving yourself credit for, rather. Yeah. Okay, how's that? Does that resonate? I can't see any comments or anything on this page. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. I didn't have a thing on. Oh my God.
That was awesome.
All right. Yeah, because I don't. Let me do one more for green. Yeah, they said do one more. Okay, let's do one more oracle. Yeah, your guides have a special message for you. They're like, no, pick. You're not done. Go. Oh, there it is. Oh, mysticism. Yes. All right. Tune into your power. Don't forget your essence, your energy. This is not solid. It is evolving. We come in as a baby. Actually, we come in as a sperm and an egg. And then we turn into a human after going through a reptilian stage. I mean, think about it. We're miracles. We are freaking miracles. We're floating in the middle of space. And we think we're the only ones. No, we're not. No, we're not. We are not. That is arrogance. It's arrogant to think that we are the only ones, and then also it's arrogant to also accept willful ignorance. That's arrogance. It's also arrogant to assume that you have reached a plateau, because you don't. Evolution is eternal, and that's mysticism. There is no beginning and there is no end. There is more than meets the eye. They want you to own that information. And that'll help you to be more gracious with yourself, because you're being too hard on yourself. They want you to lighten up on yourself and start going after what really matters. And what really matters, again, are the relationships in your space. They're not good. Some of them they need to go. Yeah. All right, who's next?
Cindy from Southern Belle. Cindy.
Okay.
Hi, Jen. Oh, Victoria, I'm going to write you down, okay?
That's interesting. Yeah. So family on this side, okay. Okay. So I get it going green. Yeah. So this is karma. This is family karma, and also extended family, people that you grew up with, and some of their energy is still stuck in your space. Yeah. Okay. And then you said Cindy.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what she gets. She gets. Ooh, okay, we got these guys. All right. It's time to make up your mind. You're being too erratic. It's time to nail something down. Yeah, the Sun card. It's time to make up your mind. Be more conscious of what it is that you want, and know that the right partners, the right process, the path to least resistance will bring it to you. It will manifest. Because right now your communication is like sometimes you're in, sometimes you're out, sometimes you're really cleared, and sometimes you're not. So they want you to get like full power. Open up your third chakra. Women should have their chakra opened up more than men. So from the ideal is like 65% for women, 65% for women, 55% for men. So they want you to expand your power here. There's some past life pictures here of you being told you weren't enough. And so you would match the male energy to keep ahead, because you have a few lifetimes where you were single, or you became single. So you got married and then boom, you were on your own. So they want you to reclaim that power. Don't be afraid to ask for what you really want and what you believe you deserve, because you deserve it and you can have it. They want to deliver it. Yeah. Ooh, see, choose wisely. Don't hem and haw. Be very, very clear about what it is that you want. And don't be afraid of like, oh my God, I chose wrong. Don't bring fear into it. It's just experience your power. How does it work? So when I'm clear and I'm in alignment, I know I get what I want. So I will only manifest. I will only create when I'm in that state. Otherwise, if I'm in anxiety, if I'm depressed, if I'm out of alignment, I'm going to work on healing myself first, and then when I'm clear, I'll get back to it. So I hope that helps. Let's see, do one. Okay, this one's for everyone who's on the chat. So this is the group. Aha, 7 of Wands. Again, everyone hold your space. Be senior in your space. Don't put yourself in compromising positions. Be very, very aware when the red flag is thrown. When you compromise your position, you give up everything. It's like you're just come on in and take everything. And I'm okay with it because I got enough. But the thing is, you don't have anything. So you want to make sure that you are really, really conscious of what is going on around you, who is in your space, who you share information with, and also be very, very clear that the people who are around you, you resonate with them. You feel that vibration. You feel that unity. You feel that camaraderie, that tribalism. If you don't, there's your answer. Remove them out. If those alarms go off, the panic starts. You start getting dizzy. There's what other signs? Sometimes, believe it or not, like you'll break out in a sweat, or you get that flight, like I gotta go. That's when you really want to make sure, not here. You can't have access here. So they want everyone to know that. And right now we are in a very heavy karmic period until the end of the year, which will affect us until, oh my God, my sister, and these crazy lights. That's going to affect us until the end of the year. So I apologize about the lights, but it's some kind of weird thing in our house. And here you have earth magic. So everyone has earth magic. So again, it's all about tapping into your truth, owning your space, making sure that you are grounded, you're present, you are not focusing on the past, you're reflecting on it and making sure that experiences that you have that were not positive, that you are looking at everything that led up to it. So this way, when those flags are thrown again, you're able to go, no, been there, done that. Not going to happen. And also, this is going to help you to make better choices, to stay as clear as possible. You want to be clear. Everything is about clarity now. You want to be very, very, very clear because again, this karmic period we're in right now, we are setting ourselves up for the next 20 years. So you want to make sure you are clear, and you're coming from a place of integrity and not victimhood. And you also want the highest vision of the life that you want to experience as possible with the strongest version of yourself in it. So I hope that helps. God, these lights. I don't know why they do that. That is so bizarre.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That's right.
Oh, cool.
Woohoo! Victoria, are you still here?
Okay.
I don't see Victoria.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Melanie. Welcome. And then after Victoria, because I don't see her,
Yeah.
was Tammy.
Tammy, okay.
Tammy Trot.
Okay, Tammy Trot. Okay, cool.
Melanie, would you like to be on the list for a reading?
Ooh, wow. You have a lot of Nordic and Celtic goddesses. Whoa. Ice Queen. And almost like she looks like she's the female version of the Green Man. You have a lot of goddess energy. Very, very beautiful. Elemental and earth. Hmm. Yeah, your ancestors are calling you. They're wanting you to look into the folklore that is in your ancestry because there's a lot of information in there. Ancient wisdom is important to keep record of and to keep in practice because a lot of it is very, very clean. So and it's also pertinent for today. So that's what they're saying. Okay, let's see. We got 2 cards. Oh, wow. Yeah, letting go beyond delusion. All right. So let go of a lot of the rhetoric and dogma of today. Let it go because it doesn't serve you. And then go beyond delusion. So again, life is what you make it. Make it what you will. You make it up as you go. So look at how your experiences, like 99% of them, have nothing to do with fear and with other people's ideas about what fear is and what you should do, how you shouldn't do it, blah, 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 blah. Getting rid of all that programming, when you look at it, it's like, oh my God, it was an illusion. I was matching their vibration. It's like it was a projection. What? Come on. So they're like, let that go and start really owning your power. Step into your truth. That's why they want you to go back to your ancestors. There's a lot of really cool ritual to do, like around the home, to protect your home, to also to protect your physical space, to manifest money and runes. They're like, read the runes, learn to read the runes. That would be good for you. And you're good with water. Believe it or not, you're someone who can see water, who can see things in the water. It's like maybe I would recommend you meditate near the water or use a bowl of water when you meditate. I've done that before too. I'll get like a clear glass and then it'll start making bubbles or whatever. You'll see things in it. You have that ability. They're wanting you to tap into that, like tuning forks. You're very, very earth. You're magical. you're like fairy magic, garden spirits, farms, nature. Yeah, you're something else. I'd work it. I'd work it. And you'll have fun too. It's the thing. You'll have a lot of fun. It'll be challenging because you have to deprogram yourself in the process. Get rid of the blocks that say, "Oh, this is crazy," and I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, get rid of that because it has nothing to do with your reality. Again, it's the illusion that if you do what you want to do, what you're called to do, that you'll be left out, you'll be punished, you'll be a victim, you'll be ashamed, and all that stuff. And you won't. You won't. You'll be empowered. Yeah. Awesome. Let's do this one here. Oh, the way is clear. awaken to the awaken to the power within you. So that goes right with what I was just saying. It's clear. It's through your ancestors. There's so much magic waiting for you, and you have it within you. So go for it. Start working it. Yeah, have fun. Let me go let these dogs in. Excuse me. And then who's next?
Victoria.
Victoria, okay. Oh. Oh, and now the lights come on again. Gosh, I'm so sorry. But I'm house and pet sitting. Okay, so Victoria, let's do Victoria. Let's see, we're gonna go with, she has, ooh, interesting energy. Okay, you have some very interesting crone energy around you that is very much Wiccan, but with a Eastern European bent. It's from the forest. I get like Hungary, even Slavic nations, working with like tea and herbs. And they're wanting you to like say hello to that and revisit that, to really look into that. And there's also a little dabbling in the dark, like I do. Yeah, so you're pretty badass. Wow, let's look here. Use the dark to protect yourself and your loved ones, your interest, not to manipulate, and you won't get messed up. Ooh, okay. Hangman. Surrender, darling. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Pisces, go to the dark. Surrender the habits and patterns that no longer serve you and step into who you really are. You are able to work with some serious Neptunian energy. And right now, Neptune is in retrograde. So you are very, very good with working with the shadow world. You can go places that with ease that other people are afraid to go. So dreams are really powerful for you. Getting visions is very, very intense. And then you really work with some very, very, again, very, very powerful guides who protect you. You're well protected. So whenever you feel like you're not being protected, just speak it into existence and it'll happen. You're going to get a lot of good karma this year too. Beneath that, once you surrender, yeah, King of Swords, the truth will come out. You're going to start saying what's on your mind and how it feels in your heart, being very, very clear. So this is like, I'll cut a bitch. With just a few words, just the facts. And it's not even, you don't have to go to the gutter. You have to go get her. Just put the facts and slay them. Same thing with energy too. You can call it out for what it is. Oh, I'm no longer afraid of that. I know the truth. I've been misguided this whole time, and that alone has pissed me off. Like, you think I'm gonna let you come in and try to invade my space and take away my power? Fuck off. And then boom, they're gone. So very, very powerful card. Very powerful cards. I mean, the Hangman, that's a major arcana, and then this is one of the court cards. So and it's also as the about the sort of truth. You don't have to believe what everybody has told you. It doesn't fit into your space. It doesn't fit into your life. It doesn't resonate with you because it's not yours. And you're like, no, I don't care that anymore. I know who I am. I know what I believe, and I know what it takes to get there, and I'm going to go do it. Now, if you're not in alignment with that, if you don't want me to have that, go. And if they start attacking you, you cut them off with the knees. I recommend head first, then the knees. Make sure they're gone. And then you have, let's see here. Let's do these guys here. Ooh, look at that. I love it. Beautiful uncaging. Oh my gosh. Girl, you better work. Again, speak your truth from the heart, and you will be so free. You're going to have so much power. You can get so much done. You can go places that you've been afraid to go. So not necessarily like going to France or stuff like that, but just in your own truth. I want to study this. I want to go travel here. I want to go see this. I want to look into this, and guilt-free. No victimhood, no shame. Just I'm going to just dive into knowledge and wisdom, because I know this resonates with me. I have to do this. I have to study this. I have to partake in this, because it's going to ignite and empower me. It's my truth. So there you go. That's awesome. All right. And then who's next?
Terry. Terry, where are you, Terry? Terry. The other Terry.
The other Terry, okay.
Hi, Kira.
Okay.
Where are you, Terry? Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Ooh. Oh, explore with Holy Cowgirl. That's Terry, too.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. What are you to leave this year? So when you become my client, I do give you a free birthday reading. So I'm going to treat you like a client here. So it's 3 questions. What are you to release this year? Ooh, the rebel. All right. Let it go. Stop fighting. Sometimes it's the best course of action is to not fight at all, to not fight at all, to not rebel. Just surrender to the fact that, it's out of my hands. This too shall pass. Here's what you are to embrace this year. Ooh, that flew out. Oh, wow. 9 of Wands, your strength, your power. You fall down, you get right back up and keep on going. And during this time, when you don't feel like you can go on, don't. If you feel like I need to rest, do it, because that's a part of your strength. So exercise your strength in different ways, in new ways. So you're more powerful than you know, but you also need to recharge. So know when to, Kenny Rogers, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. So learn that. Learn to trust in that. Like, I feel it. It's like, wait a minute, this is going to impact my creativity if I don't take a break. Or if I don't push, I just need to push a little bit more, and then I'll take 3 days off or 4 days off or whatever. So this way I can recharge and also defrag and detach for a while. So this way I come back with a clean slate. So this is what they want you to do there. And then this is what is coming up. So they want you to pace yourself to reserve your power so you can operate at the optimum. And then this is what is coming in this year. So these are the new energies. If they're positive, then they're positive. And if they're negative, then it's a challenge. So let's see what you have. Ooh, beautiful, positive. Network. Put yourself out there and invest in things. Invest in yourself, of course, first and foremost. Always invest in yourself. You are the best investment you'll ever invest in. So, so invest in yourself, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable, and open yourself up to different cultures. That's going to be your greatest asset, is to be able to go to different cultures and to also navigate through different worlds. So like the corporate world, and then the like the fast food industry, just to give you an example. So like, going low, and then those who are, in between. So the people who own their own businesses and things like that. Because so invest in the things that you are curious about and want to see bloom. And travel is going to be good for you this year too. And also luxury. Indulge yourself in some luxury this year. It's going to come through your connections, is what I see too. Yeah, it's time to increase your abundance. So abundance doesn't necessarily mean what is in your name, and on your person and in your house. It's also being connected to someone who said, I had a reading earlier. Someone has a house in Europe, a connection of yours. All you need is a plane ticket, and you go, and everything's taken care of. That's abundance. Having friends who love you and appreciate you, and there's that mutual respect for each other, and regard and adoration, and boundaries and limits. And it's deep when you're together. And then when you're apart, that connection never wanes. It's always there. That's abundance. Okay, so it's not always money and things and property. It's sometimes it's things, again, that are not tangible, but yet they are. And that is an energy exchange. Okay, so that's how your year looks. And let's give you your... Let me just... Okay, you guys.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yes, somebody has some firecrackers. Oh my God. Okay, Layla, it's okay. I know. Poor baby. I know. Oh, animals, how funny. So, companionship, animals. So for you, if you you had horses, right? That was your tag? Cowgirl or something? Yeah, you're going to learn a lot through nature. Yeah, nature has a lot for you. So that's like St. Francis of Assisi energy. You're really good with communicating with animals and nature. So, hug that tree, sit next to a tree, hug your horse, look into their eyes, recognize the butterfly for its beauty and its transformation, because that's you. So everything that you see, all those sentient beings, they are reflections of you. They are pieces of you. And there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to glean from them this year. So I encourage you to also, let me do that for you right now. Let me give you your animal spirit totem for the year too. Okay, here we go. Okay, come back. Okay, here we go. So your animal totem for the year. And I love it. Fox spirit. Think on your feet. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So be ready for a lot of opportunities to come up this year. Because again, you had the page of right here, sorry, not the page, but the Prince of Disc. So it's all about who you know, schmoozing, networking, and opportunities coming in, like just boom, here it is, boom, 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 and this was happening. This has been happening to me lately too. So this reading also resonates. Every reading resonates with me because you can only read what you know. So this has been happening to me. And my mantra for months has been, when I wake up, surprise and bless me. Surprise and bless me today. Surprise and bless me. And I've been getting surprised and blessed every day for the past, good Lord, 2 months. if no more than that, 3 months. Everything's just been unlocking, unfolding. And then before I go to sleep, before I drift off to sleep, I'm just so grateful that I had the day that I had, even if it was challenging, because I got to experience it. But I know that the negativity, it taught me a lot. It taught me how strong I am, and I get to do this another day. So thank you, and surprise me and bless me in my dreams, and then boom, and I have these kick-ass dreams. So and a lot of them are very prophetic. So don't forget, we're more than what meets the eye. We're not just the physical. There's also the etheric, the ephemeral world, the spirit world, where there's a lot going on, a lot more going on there than there is here. Okay, so I hope that resonates for you. Okay, who's next?
Next is Melanie. Are you still here, Melanie?
Melanie, okay, surprise and bless me. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's nice. Surprise and bless me. Okay, so for Melanie. They're wanting you to play more. You're not playing enough. You're not bringing enough play into your life. And this is for everyone. Everyone every day should do something for 1 hour, at least 1 hour, that brings you pleasure, absolute pleasure, where you don't have any judgment. You're not worrying about anything or anybody. It's just you in your zone. It's so healing when you do that. Play is beautiful. It's a meditation. It's a form of meditation. Meditation isn't always sitting and humming and chanting and all that. It's action as well. So this is why runners love to run, because not only does it release endorphins, but as they're running, it puts them in this state, this zone, and a lot of them get information. A lot of them get healing. It's a perfect time for solitude. It's them with the earth. They're looking at everything. You know, it's like whoa. So play is the same thing. So work, play, and then you have your spiritual part of life, and then you have the physical. So get serious about your play. It also helps you to lighten up a lot. It really does. It's a great thing to do. So play. Let's see here. When the devil card shows up too, it's saying you're taking your life too seriously and you need to play. Because people are projecting their shit onto you and you're taking it in. It's like, no, laugh at them. They're ignorant. Only the ignorant people are deadly serious. And look at this fear. Get rid of your fear around it too. Cast off your fears. Stop being afraid to take time out and enjoy yourself. It's time for you to release the things that don't work for you, that work against you. You don't own them. Don't own them. And wands are creativity. So stop creating things that don't work for you. Stop creating things that place you in a space of fear. Well, if I don't do this, then this is going to happen. No, lies. Lies. Yeah. Fear is an illusion. It doesn't exist. It has nothing to do with reality unless you focus on it enough to make it so. And even then, a lot of times it doesn't even happen. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Stop looking for perfection. You're fine just the way you are. People are fine the way that they are. We are here to be individuals and to find out who we really are and who we are not. We're not here to judge others and to cut others down. That's the myth. No one is better than the other. We're all fine just the way we are. We are all working towards perfecting ourselves. The only one you should be competing against is yourself. You want to be better today than you were yesterday, and hopefully you'll have another day to be better than how you are today. The energy beneath this. Stop putting your effort, futility of effort, into things that just don't get you anywhere. Don't match other people's expectations. And then you have the Sun card, because you know what? You'll get exactly what you need, when you need, and how you need it. Divine time is everything. And the right partners will find themselves. So if you don't like who you're with now, surrender. This is why a lot of relationships are ending this year too. Again, karma. We've outgrown a lot of patterns, and we also are ready to release a lot of karma, and especially in relationships, whether it is physical or if it's psychic or spiritual. It's time to eradicate the things that do not serve you, nor do they serve the other person. Because if you're not being served, then the other person isn't being served. You want to give it your all. And you want to be your all. You want to receive your all. So align yourself with source energy. Hey, you know exactly what I need and how I need to get it, who needs to be in my life and who does not. And I surrender. Bring it on. And then in the meantime, you work on your own health. You work on incorporating play into your space. You take care of yourself spiritually. And then you, as far as like work and career and goals and whatnot, hobbies, focus on those. And let everything else, just let it go. Okay. Oh, that was good for her. I see Raven, Heather, Angel.
Lisa.
Lisa, okay. Ooh, Lisa wants fire. All right. Mm-hmm. Now you're ready to create. Sure are. Look at that participation. It sounds like Lisa wants fire. You're like, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to step in. I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines, waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing happens. And I'm also tired of investing in situations and people, especially people who don't come through. I put in, the 500% and some, and I get nothing. So what's nice about this is you are shifting, and now you're going to get the payback for that. So I see new sources coming in, new resources coming in. And I also see you being more assertive up front about what are you going to give? I'm bringing this. What are you going to bring? And if you don't, you're out. Don't if you don't think you can do it, if you can't commit right now, don't do it. Because that's my answer. So you want to be around people in situations where their word is their honor and the honor is in their actions. So in other words, their walk matches their talk. You're like me. Guidance. Trust this guidance. Again, you're being led to them. You are going to meet them. They are going to come into your space, and vice versa. So it's already set up. It's in the works. So you're going to get the support that you've been looking for, the keys to having a better existence. All of that is coming in. Wow, look at that. Postponement. So, but it's coming. It's coming in. But there's a postponement. So remember this too. Whenever this card comes up, it's like there's divine time. And a lot of times what happens is we'll get impatient. How come it's not here yet? I start bitching and complaining. Well, then we make it prolong even more. So just go, well, you know what? Obviously, it's not ready. The people who are involved, the casting characters aren't ready. They haven't evolved yet. They haven't gone through their lessons. And so therefore, I can't bitch and complain. I know it's coming. And besides, when I look back at my life, when did I not receive? There are many times when I didn't get what I wanted it right there and then. But when I got it, it was like, well, it was better than I could have ever imagined. And then when you start comparing stories, it's like, yeah, it's interesting how it happened perfect because that person had to go through this channel and do this, and then this, it was connected to this and this and this, and then but it came together. So that's what they're wanting you to keep in mind. Let's see here. And then you have so your spirit tribe, your ancestors and your spirit guides and the fairies and everybody you work with, your saints and angels, you are worthy and for what you want and believe in yourself. See, told you. What you want wants you is a matter of time before you get it. You're going to get what you want because you worked on it. You have participated. So don't be discouraged. That was coming up for me a lot. That's come up for me a lot. I also found out that not only was I not ready for what was coming, because I was still holding on to a lot of stuff that was actually blocking me. So I was doing this. Bring me this, bring me this. Well, you can't receive if you're doing that. You have to do this. And I was still holding on to a lot of stuff that was uncomfortable. And I needed to bring in forgiveness. I had to like truly release and just be detached from it and not allow it to bother me. And when I did that, it's like rain. Phew. And it's just been an up and up ever since then. So if I can do it, you can do it. Okay. All right, who's next?
Hazel.
Hazel, okay.
Hazel-eyed vixen.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. That's a good name. I'm getting a lot of Capricorn energy. It would be good for you during this time, during the next 3 weeks, to reestablish, to release your current relationship with money, beliefs around it, and how you feel about it. Release it and then reestablish something much stronger. Yes, there was ebb and flow, but I always have eternal financial flow. There's always an eternal financial stream in my life. I'm able to live this way, and then you show the universe the way that you want to live. So when you travel, business class, first class only. When you're driving your car, is it a Tesla or is it the new Volvo, which is kick-ass? It's like, I'm going to go green. I want to live this way. I have this coming in. I got this coming in. So your guides are like, let's reestablish and reaffirm your relationship with money. They really want you to work on what you can have, what you believe you can have, and manifest on your terms. It's a relationship that is actually emotions. Money is an emotional thing. Capricorn is actually feminine led masculine energy. It's femininity all behind it, with that goat, which is represented as masculine. So it's how you feel about it. It's how you also receive it and how you spend it. So when you free that up, I'm free to spend, because I know that there's plenty more coming behind this. So I do this with gratitude. So I'm not saying go out and buy a skyscraper and 15 cars, just, within reason, and then watch it build up and watch it never, ever, ever go down into that poverty conscious mentality. If I don't work, I can't have. If I don't work hard enough, I can't have. If I don't try to kill myself working to get that little thing that's going to break down in 3 months, I can't have it. So remove that poverty conscious mentality. You can have it all. And with grace and with your virtues intact and freely, the universe surprises me and blesses me and supports me in all kinds of ways. I'm open to money flowing in through many channels. Because you never know, you might just get a gift. I got a great gift the other day. It's good. It's like, whoa. Huge financial blessing. And I was told I was going to get it. And I was like, okay, I'm open. Bring it on. And boom, there it was. So again, if I can do it, you can do it. So you have this vibration that's very, very strong in your space. That's like, let's clean up the money, clean up our wealth and abundance issues, heal your financial situation. A lot of people have a lot of money, but they're still poverty-minded inside. Yeah, see here you have the Four of Pentacles. Rework your power. Invest in you. Build your foundation. Start doing things with a different regiment and a whole different outlook. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing. Work smart, work less, earn more. And like the abundance, again, align yourself with people and sources. Ask the universe to bring me people who, like, okay, look, I can't afford a cabin out in the woods like Tahoe. I can't afford it. But I know that you can bring me, you can manifest someone for me who has that cabin, and I have access to it whenever I want. So bring it on. And then watch it happen. Boom. So that's another way of manifesting. Again, you don't have to have your name and title on it. It doesn't have to be in your possession. You can have access to it. That is included in abundance. So I want to make that clear to everyone. Expansion. Think big, no limits. Think big, no limits. Universe, here's the lifestyle that I want to live. Bring me the opportunities and the channels to it. Okay, let's give you a oracle. Ooh, moving on. Yeah, time to move on. Just that. Yeah, it's leave the old money pictures behind. Move into your abundance. Start thriving and stop surviving. Be the glamorous diva that you are. You don't have to do things on a budget. Start believing and receiving that you can have more than you can ever conceive of. Therefore, I'm going to get this $50 lipstick. Because then the universe goes, oh, you like that? Okay, we'll bring you money to bring, we'll give you more. Here you go. Boom. Here's an opportunity to have some more. You'll get more of it. And that's how you create the change. So you show it's the declaration, the clear image, and then the passion behind it to make it happen. And you step into it and you stay in that space until you manifest it. And you do it with joy. You do it with no expectations other than it's coming. And you don't worry about the process. It's coming. Even if it's delayed, doesn't matter. It's coming. So just keep that kind of an attitude. You don't allow notice I didn't have any doubt, no fear come in. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's not happening the way that I want it. Doesn't matter. It's still coming. All right. So I hope that helps.
Next is Mac Danny. She wants to know if her relationship with her best friend will be repaired. Any guidance?
They said no immediately. No.
Oh.
Ooh. No. Time to move on. Chariot. It's time to move on. It's time to heal and move on. A chakra cleansing would be good for you too. The reason is because you're on different paths. And if you look at this card, I love the Crowley deck because here, this is exactly what's going on. You are exchanging the energies. You are building your own team. You have your own everything. And then look, you have the Wheel of Fortune disc in your lap, in your power. You're like, no, I am the miracle. The miracle is me. I can have better. I'm moving into a higher vibration. It's time to go. And it also is a sign of Cancer, the Chariot card, the crab. So there's also the vulnerability and the versus volatility. So that means war. And it's also the molting. So it's time to change. It's time to release. Let the old shell go and then bring in the new, and then move forward, move on. Yeah, time to move on. And that's, again, this is not, you're not alone. I lost a lot. I've released and also lost a lot of people in the last couple of years. So it's just the way of life. This is what karma is. The Saturn energy and Pluto energy is no joke. Yeah, a merry motive. Look at that. And that's what you'll have when you move on, when you release this friendship. It's like, because now you got a reason to live, because you're not worried about what they're thinking and doing and feeling. And it doesn't matter what they even think and feel about, if they're worried about you. It's done. It's done. It outlived its course. Not everything is built to last. Change is constant and consistent, but so is karma and death and creativity. You can count on those, and love. So those prevail. Yeah, but the union is done. Yeah, it's over. So let it die, and then create stronger ones. Create a union that is more in alignment with you and your growth, how you feel about yourself, and your vision and your beliefs. You want something that's going to be sustainable. So go for that. I hope that helps.
Are you ready for your next one?
Yeah.
Beth.
I was sitting there reading everything. It's like, oh yeah.
I don't know quite how to say it. Is it Astenix?
Yeah, I was looking at that too. Yeah. What is that? How do you?
Astenix. He's next.
Abstinence. That's interesting. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You're woo like me. The Galactic Federation is showing up. You have all these flying saucers, different beings that you have access to. They're wanting to play. They're wanting to communicate. They want you to listen to them and to learn, to explore and open up your consciousness. Really expand your consciousness. Don't be afraid to dream far and wide. You're kind of limiting yourself. It's almost like you're afraid of some deep truths and some wisdom coming in, because you know it's going to change your life. Oh my God. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, there's also some very old Celtic and African roots here that I see. So I don't know if that's in your ancestry, but you definitely have past lives there, doing being a like sorcerer, working with spirits, working with guides, working with nature, being very, very in tune with it. You're really good with weather. How bizarre. The currents and stuff. You're good with that. The wind especially. Because you have a past life, yeah, when you were a Celt, and you could literally smell the enemy. And you're also good at trapping. So the wind, your senses are extremely high, very, very high. And if you don't feel that they are, it's because you're not working them. So they're saying to lighten up, tune into your divine feminine. Tune into it. Embrace it. Use your intuition. Intuition is feminine, because I feel it, therefore I know. So you feel it, and then boom, the picture comes in, or the picture will come in, the information will come in, and then you'll feel it. And then there's that like, boom, I know this. And then boom, damn right you know it, because it happens. It's like, yes. So they're your guides are like having a field day with you. How funny! They're cool. Let's see. Let me use. Yeah, let me use a Crawley because this is more woo woo. Yeah, drumming. Wow, drumming, fires, all that stuff, ritual stuff. You look at that, Princess of Cups. Yeah, you're at home. That's your home. That's your people. The Celts, a lot of African stuff, Egyptian, Old Soul, Pisces. Been there, done that. Very intense. You're looking for a community, for extended family, if not a relationship, and you're going to get it. So go for it. Go for it. This is all about sharing intelligence, beauty, love, travel, how you transform, and doing it with a clean slate, and dancing. That's what's all the fire, drums, drumming and fire and dancing, and oh my God, it's beautiful. Oof. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, whoever gets you, they lucky. You got the shit, dude. He got this. He got the stuff. Let's see here what your oracle is saying. Ooh, imperfection. Yes. Embrace the imperfection. I forget the name of that Japanese art where they take a broken, like a pot, a vase, or anything, and then they that's broken, and then they bring the gold in to glue it back together, and it's actually more beautiful than when it was supposedly perfect. That's you. That's what your guides are saying. Look for people who see the beauty in your imperfections. Attract people into your life who are not, let's see, they do not meet the mind's eye, the media's eye of beauty. Their beauty is internal, and it makes them even more beautiful on the exterior. Those are my favorite kind of people. I like people who are more beautiful on the inside than they are on the outside, because you can't buy that. That's invaluable. You cannot buy character. You can't buy love. You can't buy authenticity. So it's better to have someone who's been through the school of hard knocks than to have someone who's never experienced life really at all, except on this one no Johnny. It's to me, they're boring. But that's my opinion. But I know we're not all here to live that kind of life either. But for you though, you like people who are really wise and like unusual, almost like savants and stuff. I think it's cool. Good for you. Okay. Oh my God, thank you. Good for sure. All right. Yes, thank you. Yes. Kensuji. Yes. Oh my God, thank you, Heather. Yes.
Next is Heather.
All right. And thank you for the information. You have two giant fairies. Woo! They are in your space. Oh my God, they're beautiful too. Translucent wings. The bodies are like white and fuzzy. Woo! They almost look like a mix between butterfly and this human, so like humanoid-like. Human natureoid is like what I like to call it. Because fairies come in all kinds of forms, but these are definitely fae, and they're wanting you to really start enjoying yourself, to guard that as well. Guard your joy. Step into it and guard it. Step into your joy. You haven't been You haven't been allowing yourself to be joyful. Just because the world's fucked up does not mean that you have to match it and pay attention to it. It doesn't mean like just be blind, go out and do what you want, but don't match the vibration. Learn to withdraw from it. Get into nature as much as you can. And when you can't, it's okay to meditate on it. That you're in this, you're one of your favorite places. It's okay to watch a movie or a video, put on music, dance, things like that. Gardening. They're wanting you to play. You've forgotten how to be a child. It's time to be childlike. I'll always be a little boy. I'm a 57-year-old boy. It keeps life, life is fabulous. There's so many things to learn and so many things to experience. And, you just take a chance and do it. You step into it. Step into your truth. Step into your truth. And the truth is your inner child wants an attention. Yeah, integration. Look at that. Play. Play, 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 play. Lighten up. Lighten up. Integrate play into your space. Take care of your inner child. She's starving. She's starving. Feed her. Paint, draw. What have you been wanting to do? Cook. Sew. Learn something. Learn something that's playful. Again, that brings you joy. If it rains, go outside. Get wet. Splash the petals. That's what I do. I don't use a damn umbrella. I just get wet. I love it. Plus, I'm a Pisces. I like that. I like the elements. And look at that ripeness. It's time. It is time now. Step into it now because this will help your, the next 20 years. Again, you're creating new karma. Everybody is. So these readings, these represent the next 20 years as well. So set yourself up. Lighten up. Don't take yourself seriously. If it ain't happening to you, don't worry about it. Yeah, the world's a mess, but you know what? We make our bed. So a lot of us are getting a lot of negative karma because we haven't done the work. But for those of us who have, you have pity on those who didn't, but tend to yourself. Take care of yourself. Enjoy it. Receive your reward. Oh my God, I love it. Fecundity. Outer core. See? Play, girl. We got the water spirit here, the water fairy. Play, 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 play. Celebrate the fecundity. Let your insides match your outsides. Okay? Get to the core. Get to the core. Your vortex. Work your vortex. Bring people into your space, events into your space that pique your curiosity and that will keep you youthful. It'll keep you light, and it also will keep you out of trouble. Because you can't have drama and have fun at the same time. It doesn't match. This is why it's important for everyone to play, because again, it raises your vibration. It raises your vibration. You don't want to come down after you've played. That's the last thing you want to do. So when someone wants to come in, and rain on your parade, it's like, oh no, because you're in power. It fortifies you. Okay. Another 20 years. That's cute. You never know. Okay.
Next is Jen.
Jen,
Are
okay.
you still here, Jen?
And then M City. Okay, cool. Okay. Curry, strange name. Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and if you'd like to leave a tip, donation, just go to my YouTube channel, Tqrot Terry, and in my description box, I have my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal information. And I thank you for those of you who do. I'm getting some sadness. And heaviness, almost like depression, and a lot of neck pain. Let's see what this is about. What's going on here? Foreboding. There's some dread. Ooh, honey. What is in your vortex? Oh, it looks like an attack. Okay. Yep. 4 swords. You've been fighting. It's time to surrender. Just stop trying to control what can't be controlled. Take charge of your own life. Don't try to control others. Just take charge. And notice I didn't say take control of your own life. Take charge of it. Because next, after this, is the 5 of Swords, which means you're going to be in a very, very nasty space. And it's already starting. So nip it in the bud. Let go, let God. A broken heart can be mended. It takes time, but it can be mended. And what you want to do is forgive yourself for being duped, for being whatever happened. But it looks like I get like you were duped, and you want revenge. And the thing is, karma is the best revenge. And again, we're in that period, so get out of the way, because you're prolonging whoever hurt you, their karma. Yeah, put the sword down and just let it go. I went through this too. I know that feeling. Yeah, 2 of Swords, peace. Peace starts within. Wisdom, Al, and you know this. You can only be at peace with yourself. You can't make someone else be at peace who does not want to be at peace. You know, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. You also can't heal somebody who does not want to be healed. So it's best to just to count this as a loss and move on, because you deserve better. Like your guides are saying. Earth magic. Yeah. So a bath would be good. A walk through the forest, a forest bath would be good. Something elemental. Some oils. I don't recommend sage, like burning sage, but like a really good sweet grass would be good. Sweet grass is awesome. Sage, when something's heavy. This is not heavy. What you need is like an upliftment. So some Chakra or would be good too. Incense, something that's nice and light. Japanese have some really cool cone incense too. Some Japanese brands. Otherwise, Chakra and sweetgrass if you want to burn something. Also, what's the other one? No, you don't want to use cedar either. Pine would be okay. Pine would be nice, and some roses would also be nice. Or put those in a bath. Do something like that. You need to do some kind of elemental cleanse would be very, very good for you. I just did a purification bath, and it did wonders. It's like, whoa, I had all of a sudden, I wasn't depressed anymore and stressed out, plus financial windfalls. Boom, ever since then. So that's what I recommend for you. And stop trying to heal people who don't want to be healed. You heal yourself. Into yourself, be true, and create peace within, and you'll create relationships that are also peaceful. Because again, you deserve way better, way better. So give yourself permission to have better, okay, and feel better. Happy healing. Okay. Oh, cool. You just asked my piece. All right. And then Eddie. Okay, Eddie, is that? Oh,
He's going to come up and say hi to you for a second in a little bit. Or when he finds that link, he wants to come up and say hi. Yes, so much a link.
Okay.
Next is Cecilia.
I love that name, Cecilia. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. Okay. Yeah, Pine is, yep. I love Pine. Oh my God. Oh, Lisa, hey. Yay. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, sweet girl. Mini cream roses. Ah, see? Woo. Yes. Yes. Good.
Woo! Look at
Good.
this. Now we have Eddie and Terry. Look at you two.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I am wonderful, sir, and blessed. And thank you for having me up, Cassie. I really appreciate it.
Welcome.
I was listening to your readings, and you are wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love what I do. I love what I do.
I love what you do too.
Thank you. Thank you for
I myself, I'm not a paranormal investigator. I'll never say that. But I am a paranormal enthusiast, and for the past 20 years, I've talked to spirits.
All right. Yeah, you have a lot of past lives doing that, actually. You have a lot of Egyptian lives doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, you're one of the necromancers.
And that's what I do. I've been doing it because I want to let them know that they are still loved. And a lot of them do not understand that they're gone. And so I help some cross over. Some do not want to cross over, that they're basically stuck here. Exactly. And so I still help them anyway with love and let them know that I'm there with love and light.
That's right.
And a lot of them are so happy to see me when they see me.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Because
you want to do it. Plus, in my life, I wanted closure, and I never got it until I started.
See, isn't that cool? Full circle.
Yeah, it all came full circle.
Yep.
And so now I help other people.
Yes, beautiful. Yeah, because you help. Like I said, in Egypt, you were like a necromancer. You helped people cross over.
Yes.
You supervised the bodies being filled with the herbs and the incense, and then you did their rites, and then you.
Yep.
Yeah, very, very powerful.
Yes, yeah. I didn't want to cut in. I just wanted to meet you personally.
Okay.
And, I did put you out on our social media. I also hit that button.
Oh, thank you.
Because I want to get you out there. You should be out there more than where you are now.
That's my intention. Yes, things have gotten a lot easier, so I can do that. So that is the intention. So thank you. Thanks for the invitation.
My goal is to get you out there.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, I appreciate you. I also appreciate Cassie for having you on. Otherwise, I would have never known you.
I'm addicted.
There you go.
I know, I got addicted too. I'm like,
I'm addicted to you.
All right.
Jim's loving you. I love that.
We're going to sit back later tonight, and we're going to watch almost all your videos.
Oh, okay, oh my God, thank you.
So, you should be out there. I am just really shocked that you're just so not known.
No, but I've been around for a long time though. I have clients all over the place. Yeah,
and that's a blessing.
Yes, it is. I love it. Yeah.
But as far as YouTube is concerned, and the YouTube universe, they need to get to know you even more, because there are so many people out there that's using the tarot card, and some of them are using it wrong.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I'm not trying to put anybody on blast,
but I do.
I've watched a couple of your videos already. And you are so on point.
Oh my God, thank you.
You know, and so that's why I had to come up here and say something that you're so true. Your readings are dead on.
Oh my God, thank you.
Anybody that's out there listening, if you get a reading from Terry, I guarantee you it's going to be dead on.
Thank you.
It was.
Thank
you.
You
are just a blessing.
Oh, thank you. You too. Thank you for that.
A lot of people just don't know, you know, and so that's another thing I like to do. I like to put other YouTubers out there. I don't worry about me. I worry about we, because we're supposed to be.
Yeah, because we're all in this together.
Right. And so that's why I do it.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my God, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. And I know this is a dream for Cassie for me to actually be up here right now.
Thank you. I'm so excited, guys.
You are. I can't see the chat, but I want to say hello to everybody that's in the chat, especially that knows who I am. I don't do plugs. I don't plug myself out there because I tell people, if you want to come by, come by.
Yeah.
You know, if not, don't have to. It's okay. We still love you regardless.
That's right.
Because we're all about love here.
That's right.
I
Love
want everybody here to be about love.
That's right.
And it's not about color.
Mm-mm.
So
Flavor. I like flavor.
we are like a pack of Skittles right now.
Love it.
That's what I'm looking at. We're like a pack of Skittles. You can see the rainbow.
That's right. I like the rainbow.
Yeah.
Flavor.
Hey, me too.
I love flavor.
I grew up around every race, every sexuality, there you go. It just doesn't, and my family's that way too.
Right.
Everybody. Yeah.
But I'm going to sit back and I'll go mute. Oh, but Cassie was going to say something.
I don't see color. I just see hearts. Like if you're a good-hearted person, that's what I see.
Yeah, vibration.
And remember, that was like you just said earlier, Terry, and I told Cassie that you can be the most beautiful person in the world, whether you're male or female. If you have an ugly heart, that says a lot about your character.
Yes, it does. And therefore it makes you ugly.
Like,
look at that person again and go, no, it's a facade. It's a facade.
It doesn't matter how good you look outside.
Right.
It's what's inside.
The inside is everything. I fall in love with the insides. I like insides. So I want to feel your vibration. If I can see your aura and your vibration and they match, they're in alignment, it's like, okay, you're beautiful. I want to know you.
I love that.
Looks, anybody can get looks. That's the other thing too. You can get surgery. Go ahead.
Right.
But it can change your character.
Right.
That's a mess.
Exactly. You got to remember, God created you out of His image.
That's right.
Okay, so no matter what you try to change yourself into, you're still the same person you were.
The same person. That's right.
So the
image is not the physical either. It's the interior. That's what people get caught up on. That's why I say, don't forget your energy.
Right.
Energy.
Change your energy. And if you have to change your environment to change your energy.
Yes.
That's all you have to do.
That's right.
You go out and be the most wonderful person in the world and just have a smile on your face and say hello to your neighbor, because you may brighten that person's day. You never know.
Right.
Just treat them with a little love and just pass it and pay it forward. That's all. That's what we all need to do.
That's what we need to do. Yeah. That's what I like to say, Shay, because it's like, I want what you want. I want you to have it. So yeah, because I want you to do that for me too.
Exactly.
That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be a Shay. Namaste, a Shay. Namaste, a Shay.
That's right. That's why I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're straight, gay, LGBTQ. I love you regardless.
Yeah,
exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're family. Sure.
No hate, all love.
Hate is also too heavy.
Yes.
Too heavy of an energy. It takes a lot of effort. But love is effortless.
Yes, it is. I agree with you.
It's effortless. It's so easier. Oh my God, so much easier, so much lighter, and so much more healing. Hate is it's a job.
Yes, it is.
It's a job. You have to really invest in it. And whereas love is like, that's who you are. So just be it.
Right. So get rid of all that negativity. Just keep negativity in your heart. When you go to bed at night, think of something positive so that when you wake up in the morning, you feel refreshed.
That's
and
right.
I'm not telling you to go and get lifted in the name of God and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
But just change your narrative.
That's right.
That's all you have to do.
Because you write your story.
Right. You are the legacy.
The best book you'll ever read is your life.
Right.
And if you don't like it, then you change the casting.
I'm crying.
Right.
You're so beautiful. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
I just want to pass that love on and let you know that we love you regardless.
I love it. Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, I am.
And we're going to always be right there for you. Just like Cassie, we're going to put your name out there.
Oh, right.
Thank you. Thank you. For me, it always just feels good to try to help others.
It does. Well, because we're supposed to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Again, I want you to have what you want because I want you to do that for me too. And I know that you would do that for me. So why would I want anything less?
Exactly.
You have it all. Take it all. There's plenty.
You're right. So much to share and all this, but it's sharing Let's not
exactly. That's the best part.
Right.
You get the spirit. Yeah.
We're family here. And I try to teach this to the paranormal community, period. You know, if you're supposed to be a community, what is a community? A community is unity.
That's right.
Unity.
That's right.
So let's be a community.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
You guys are awesome.
This is
Both of you.
You guys are awesome.
Oh my God, but you
This made my night.
Good.
It made my Saturday. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Surprised and blessed. I got surprised and blessed. So thank you. Thank you.
And now I can finally see the chat, and I see Carol's here. I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. Carrie, Strangeland, Carol. I love you, Carol. I cannot pronounce that name. Astyanax?
Astyanax.
over here, Carol. She said, okay, Eddie, now you gotta sing.
No, I'm not going to sing tonight. Thanks
He
for.
can sing, Terry. He can sing.
No.
Okay.
It's my Carol. I love my Carol.
Astyanax said it sounds like a plan. Yes, it is a plan. But it's a plan that we all need to put in place. And that's just showing love. I know that the world is going in a different direction, but we can change the narrative one person at a time.
Absolutely.
We don't have to fall into that gap. We don't watch the news because what is the news? Bad news.
It's just, to me, it's just it's Kool-Aid,
right?
Which is not good for you.
And so we don't watch it.
Garbage in, garbage out.
Yeah, and people feed off that negativity, and so you want positivity in your life. If you got to listen to K-Love, listen to K-Love. If you got to go out and just walk the dog and say hello to your neighbor and smile, say hello to your neighbor and smile, but bring that positive, pay it forward. So that person can pay it forward.
That's right.
And together we can make this world a better place, one person at a time. It's not about color. I mean, and I'm going to be honest with you, don't listen to the media because we really had no problem with racism until the media brought it to the forefront.
Yeah, until the media. Yeah.
So, you know, we have to change the narrative. Otherwise, history will repeat itself again.
And it is repeating itself. Yeah.
It's because we're letting it.
Yep, exactly. People don't want to think.
Right. So
that's why the TV is not good. That's why it's not good for news, especially news. It's not educating you. It's miseducating you.
So if you want to stop racism, let's stop talking about it.
Stop talking about it. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's how you change it.
See, I love that.
It's true. So whatever you talk about, you're speaking it into existence.
Right. Another word from Morgan Freeman. If you want to stop racism, let's stop talking about it.
That's right.
That's a start.
It's true. It is true.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, it sounds like I took it to a different direction. I apologize because I'm not going to make this a political thing. I'm not political at all. That's just me. I just believe in my family and I believe in love. That's all.
Me too.
You know, so, but I'm not going to make this a political thing.
Okay.
Hey, we had fun.
Right.
This is good. This is good. I appreciate it. Thank you.
This is great. And this is something that was needed.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. There's no mistakes. No.
And God doesn't make mistakes. He makes masterpieces. Believe me, we weren't put here as a mistake.
Oh, hell no.
Put here for a purpose.
Yeah.
And we all need to find it. Sometimes we don't, sometimes we do. But we just have to figure it out. That's all.
And have fun doing it.
Right, because the only thing that's guaranteed in life is death. That's the only thing guaranteed.
That's right.
Nothing else matters. So if you have bills that you are backed up on, don't think about it. Don't stress yourself over things that God can take care of. If you believe in him and you say you believe in him, then let him worry about those things.
Yeah.
Okay? Those things, you don't need to. I keep dyeing my goatee and my mustache because I don't want to be reminded that I'm getting older. Yes, I had a birthday yesterday. I just turned 58.
All right.
But I dye this because I want to remind myself that I can still hang out with these young guys and do what these young guys do. And I don't, because age is nothing but a number. That's all it is.
That's true.
It's how you live and conduct your life that makes it.
And people who love themselves have
Right.
the best lives. Always.
Exactly.
Always.
So that's just me.
That's enough.
I'm sorry. I thought that.
We're all enough. We are all enough.
Carol said it. God's got this. That's right, Carol. I was looking at Heather Richardson's comment. Instead of having a long grow a garden to feed each other because it's free to grow and share versus mow the lawn, we all cannot walk on.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is right.
That's why I don't like grass. Just for that purpose. We should have food on it. We should have food and not lawn. Lawn is terrible. It's not good for the environment at all.
No, it's not.
It really is not. We should have gardens. Every yard should have a garden in the front and in the back.
Right.
That's nice.
No excuse.
Right. No excuse. But I'm going to go mute so I can listen to the next reading.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Sweet.
That was cool.
I don't remember who we were on.
I'm sorry, that's my fault.
No. You're okay.
No, it's okay.
We got Jen. We got Cecilia. So then it's next is Beth.
Jen loved her reading too. I did too. It was so
right.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Thank you.
And me and my brother are fighting, so you had it head on.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, this lighting situation is killing me. God. I don't know how to keep them on.
That's hard.
What in the world? Okay, that's that. Now, what I do?
Oh.
That's what I go through when I start a live stream. I always
It's just like Okay, so who am I reading? I forgot.
You're reading Beth.
Beth. Okay, Beth. Can I see? I just need to see. Is she at the top?
Oh, where are you, Beth? Where'd you go?
I think
Oh, Adventures with Beth, right there.
Okay. Adventures with Okay, here we go. I see you struggling to keep your vibration at a level that's very comfortable for you. It's like you're flying and you have wings and you're being pushed down. There's something above you that is suppressing you. Let's see what that is. What is this energy? It's hard for me to breathe too. Woo! It's like pressure on your back at the heart. So the back of the heart. So somebody is, or something is at the back. Yes, isolation. There's something that is trying to prevent you from floating, from joining in like the wave. That's preventing you from getting on the wave so that you flow. It's like it's doing this, and it's like making you so that you fall behind. So what I get is like jealousy. You have a lot of jealousy around you. A lot of jealousy and a lot of hate, disdain. They know you're about to take off too. Yes, they know. Girl. They know you're going to take off because you got it. You got what it takes. Look at that karma, yin and yang. That's the sign of karma. And then look at the rainbow creativity. And then the other guides there. And then the swan, beauty and grace. So that again, that flying is like you're being pummeled down. So you want to really be aware of who you're around. I'm not sure what's going on, but you have some people in your space who are not good. They're what's that song? Smile in your face all the time, want to take your place. Backstabber. That's exactly what's going on. The rebel. See, they're after you. They are all up in your area. They are zeroed in, and they are doing everything they can to keep you down. So find out, tell Source to smoke them out. to reveal who they are, so that they're away from you, because they're really fucking with you, and it's not cool. They're making me mad. I can hardly breathe. They're exhausting. Woo! It's almost like they're little kids. They're bratty. These are bratty adults. Look at that, a tall tale. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. A tall tale, Pinocchio. So they're one thing to your face, but behind your back, it's like they're doing all this magic, and they're trying to keep you. They're trying to keep you away from getting to where you're going. So just be hyper aware of that. This was like serious. They've really plugged into your heart. So you're tight with these people or this person, this energy. You're invested. So I would break the cords, cut the cords, remove them. So if someone's, while I've been talking about this, if you see faces and hear conversations, that's your answer. That's who it is. They're people who are not. They're pretending to be something that they're not. They're not your friend. They don't have your best interest. They want to ride on your coattails, but they're going to take you down, trying to get to where they think they want to be, but they don't even want to be where they're going. They're just unhappy. Yeah. So beware. So your best course of action is to start cutting cords. So when someone starts coming up in your space, a conversation you had a long time ago, or if you feel something's off, you get a snide comment about, let's say, okay, I want to take a trip to, I'm going to go to LA. And then they're like, oh, you can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. They're right there. Remove them. You want people to say, oh, good. I hope you have a great time. Where are you going? Blah, 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 blah. And then, or I'm looking to change careers. Why are you going to do that? Blah, 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 blah. Get rid of them. There's something that you are trying to do and get to, and they are holding you back. I had a similar reading for myself from another reader. They said people are doing magic on you. They don't want you to be known. They don't want to see you grow. But it's not working. It's like your guides are like taking care of it. They're like just busting them, and you're making great inroads. So it's like you will become more powerful and more well known. I was like, all right, and then boom, Eddie. So proof. Again, everything is connected. So don't be afraid to look at the truth. Don't be afraid to have your spirit guides call out the ugly in your life. As in people who don't wish you well. The truth. Don't be afraid of the truth. Sometimes, yes, it is painful. It's like, wow, I thought, that it was this and it was that. And it's like, I thought they were this way. And the whole time I was deluded. But that's the point, to keep you back. So pay attention a little bit more than you have. If it doesn't feel right when you're around somebody, if you get off, you notice you start to lose your balance and you start matching their energy, that's the kind of people you don't want to be around them. If you're not senior in your space and you don't leave better than when you met them, there's another answer. If you got a drink before you meet them, big answer. And have a cocktail after you're done, there's another. Hang up the phone and you want to just cry or get depressed, there's your answer. Get those people out of your space. Okay. So I hope that helps.
Raven Cat, she was supposed to come on also until I came on. And I'm sorry, Raven Cat. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, something I can.
Miss Cecilia.
I love it. Don't break hearts, they break mine. All right, girl. Let's see. What is Raven? What is Raven? Yeah, they said the Crawley. Okay. Wow, you have very interesting energy. Okay, so you got some death vibes going on here. So either you're going to lose some people either physically or even spiritually. Because I see physical loss and also spiritual loss, as in spirit guides, like negative, toxic guides, are going to be moving out of your space. And therefore, you're going to transform. So this Pluto-Neptune energy is really big for you, as well as Chiron, which is the wounded healer. You work with people. Your relationships are very, very deep. You love hard. You love strong, Scorpio style. And then you come up and go, see what I found? And then they freak out. Whoa. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like, it's time to cut ties. It's time to cut ties. It's time to cut deep karma out of your life. From past lives and this life. It's time to cut the karma. Stop catering to people who can't handle your power. You pick people who are beneath you. Pick people who are on par, if not higher. It's a fear of being left out, being left alone, not being a part of the herd. You don't want to be a part of the herd. Be yourself and be with somebody who takes you for who you are. So you have your own kind of thing going on, but you're able to go in and out of different circles. Yeah, the moon. So talk about spirit guides ending and karma. And also the divine feminine. This is also Neptune energy. Pluto and Scorpio ruled, Pisces and Scorpio ruled by Neptune. I'm gonna get my planets mixed up. And in here, this is like the dark, the unknown, spirit guides, initiation. Also, if you've been breaking out, that's another sign that you're definitely releasing a lot of energy. So rashes, bumps, cysts, what else? Weird, like just things happening on your body. And pay attention to where those are, because that's that chakra. So if it's around the mouth or the jawline, that's your fifth chakra. So you're not saying things that you really should say, or you have been speaking your truth, and now the toxins, all that have been hidden and buried, are being released. So that's just to give an example. And then with the heart as well. Again, if you're feeling down and out because a relationship isn't working out the way that you'd like, it's because it's not supposed to work out that way. It's time to release it. So let it go. And weird dreams, nightmares, that's also release. That means you're releasing a lot of stuff here. So you have a lot of healing going on, and a lot of it is hidden. And thank goodness it looks like it's happening during your sleep. So your dreams are very, 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 very important here, because they're giving you a lot of information. You get a lot of downloads when you sleep. Even a nap or a quick daydream, boom, you get a lot of information. So your spirit guides and your spirit guides and your ancestors are in your space a lot, and they're wanting you to transform your life. It's time to step into your own shadow instead of going to everybody else's and healing them. It's like, heal yourself. Position, heal thyself. That's what Chiron is all about, that energy. Position, heal thyself. So you go into the dark of your own psyche and remove the things that prevent you from taking that passage to the light. It's time to have a big old talk with the Maya, the mother of us all. Let's see. Yeah, some choices to make. Eight of Swords, interference. So you can either do this, be a control freak, which I don't recommend, or Three of Cups, abundance. So I would take the abundance, because if you're going to be a control freak, that's like defeat, because I can't have it my way. The thing is, nothing is your way. The control is an illusion that you are doing things that are benefiting you. It's not. It's a manipulation, and that's going to come back and bite you in the ass. Because again, you have the Moon card, so that's karma. So you are getting some karma right now, based on some of the positions that you took in relationships in the past. So now you have an opportunity to clean it up, to release it, and start fresh. So I would do that. And again, claim your abundance. Do that instead. Keep things light, keep them flowing. Let the waters of Yamaya, the ocean, the river, ponds, pools, things like that. Let them wash over you. I would do a healing water ritual, would be good, or a bath with some beautiful herbs in it, or some cut flowers. Make it real pretty, candles, and have the music on, and just soothe your soul. Release all the blocks and toxins from your space, from your energy, from your psyche, from your body, your chakras, your aura, and then let it go down the drain, and then take a shower for fecundity, for happiness, for blessings, for baptism, for rebirth. And then finish with a really nice perfume or Florida water. If you can get some Florida water, I recommend get some Florida water. That stuff is the bomb. Or some orange water. That also works. But Florida water is going to be the best because you have your cinnamon, which represents abundance. You have your florals. You have your citrus, which also represents, nourishment of the soul and of the mind. And it's really, really beautiful. You don't need a lot, just a little bit in your hand, and then give yourself a little pat down. And then make sure you do the bottoms of your feet so that your path is also clear, because it'll already be in your palms. So what you're giving out, you're going to receive, but you also want your path clear. And then you can always do your chakras as well. And that's what I do. I do my chakras. And then I bless them, activate them, and invite new energies in. And then I will upgrade my spirit guides, because some spirit guides need to go. So when the moon card comes up too, that's what it's saying. It's like they have gone their course. They've gone as far as they can go. It's time to call on new guidance. And be careful who you invite in. Okay? So watch, if you're drinking, you're around people who drink, around this, when you get the moon card, watch out, because spirits, watch out. Okay? You want to make sure that you're not having stuff attached to you and starts running game. And next thing you know, you're living out someone else's bullshit. Like when I'm done with reading, I have to cleanse. Otherwise, I'm gonna take on everybody who I've dealt with tonight. You'll be in my psyche, and it ain't fun. There is a responsibility for it. Okay. Let's see what your oracle says. Okay, yeah, they said they said use these. Okay. 7 energies. So here we go. And you have smoke and mirrors. You see? Another moon card. Smoke and mirrors. Glamour. Things pretending to be something that they're not. It's time to really step in and go for authenticity. Only allow the real deal into your space. If it feels okay and it looks okay and it sounds okay, then go with the light is green, you do it. But if something is off, you do not allow it. You tell it to go. You remove yourself from it, or you remove it from your space. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right, who's next?
I am going to step down. I want to thank you all for having me up.
Thank you.
I'm going to listen, though. I'm just going to step out. I am going to listen.
Hi, Eddie.
Thank you, Cassie, for having me up. Terry, you are so wonderful.
Oh, thank you. You too. Thank you.
Really get you out there. Carol, everyone in the chat, God bless you all. I'm going to be listening, though. So okay. I'm not going to be gone, but just gone from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you so much. God bless you, and everybody stay blessed, all right? That's for all of you.
Namaste, Shay. Love and light.
I love that.
Cool.
I don't know. Let's see. You just did. Mittens. You did Cecilia, right?
Yeah, Cecilia. Yep. And then I did Raven. There's a Mittens. I don't know if Mittens wants one.
And then Missy. You have Missy.
Okay, Missy. Okay. Let's do Missy. Because I did Cecilia and then Raven. Yeah, then Missy. Okay, Missy. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Carrie, I have you written down too. Vicky. And you know what, Terry? Yeah. Can you see Terry?
Yeah.
Oh, my phone is frozen. But okay. If you get tired or anything, you just let us know, okay?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't feel like you have to keep going if you're tired or if you're done.
No, I'll let you know.
Okay. I'm going to have to step out just for a second because my phone is frozen and I'll come right back.
Okay, Missy, I see you're stabbed in the back. Yeah, the upper part of my back is hurting. So your solar plexus and your heart, where they meet, is under attack. So you too have a lot of angry and jealous people around you. And they're very stealthy about it too. But they're about to be exposed. They're about to be exposed. That's a good thing. Yeah, psychic attack is big. That is huge right now because of the karma. Because people don't want to take responsibility for their actions. Yeah, death. Transformation, transition, also slow. So this is that laborious, and it's like die before you die, the Sufi saying. So let these relationships that have that don't have your best interest at heart, let them go. This is coming up this is for everyone too. You know, I've been doing this for the last 2 years. If it doesn't serve you, then you let it go, release it. Even yes, it's painful. I might have some clients who have wrote for me for years, or have written with me for years, have been with me for a long time. I just had to gots to go. It's like I can't carry you anymore. There's no growth, and when there is, it's like you take 17 miles steps back, and it's like, come on, let's keep going. And it just became a more of a I'm your personal guru. No. I'm not looking to be deified. No. And you have to know where I begin and end. Don't call me, 6 times a day. There's no need. You need to do the work. Let shit unroll. Let shit manifest. Just because something isn't working out your way does not mean that it's falling apart. And that's what this is about. You got to get rid of people like that. Remove them from your space because they're taking your power away. They're killing you. They're killing you. And that's Neptune energy. Like I said, they're very stealthy. This is like, yeah, Scorpio, woo, and Pisces. We know how to hide. We can mess you up and you'll never know. We're very, very powerful signs. Pisces are the most powerful though. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yep, so there it is. That passion, but is it? Is it real? If it doesn't edify you, if it doesn't lift your heart, it's not real. So right there's your answer. If it doesn't bring you joy, if it doesn't inspire you, if it doesn't propel you forward and sustain you, because love is sustaining. Love wants you to have the best, to have it all. If you're not getting that with certain people, bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Let them go. Ooh. Okay. Look at that. Rejoice and celebration. And that's what happens when you get rid of them. Because then you meet your real tribe. And then you meet your real friends. Then you get to be in that sweet spot. So go for that. Yeah, die before you die. Don't take this shit to the grave. You do not deserve to have people in your space who don't want you to know. They don't want you to leave them in the dust, being responsible for their own bullshit. Power up. Power up. My back feels better already. Good. Ooh, that was a hard one. Okay.
Terry's kicking butt tonight. That's good. Awesome. Next is Carrie. Carrie Strangeland.
Oh yeah, I think I read her last week. Yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry, Strangeland. I keep saying
Yeah.
Strangeland.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Carrie.
She has cool fairy stuff going on. Very, very cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Well, you do things with your hands. Start using your hands. I see like baking, painting, drawing, forming things. You're so magical. That's your message. They want you to work your magic. Arts and crafts or whatever it is, do it. Go for it. Have fun. It can actually turn into something that earns you extra income. Yeah, building architecture keeps coming up. Building and architecture. Build your foundation and base it on your talents. Use your talents and natural abilities and skills. You're really good with your hands. You have a lot of power in your hands. Even healing, Reiki, or what I do. I don't know what I do, but I do it. It's a combination of all kinds of things, but it's very, very powerful. I'm really good with moving energy around and breaking contracts, working with spirit guides, and also, if you have a headache, I can now take that away. I have that kind of power. I work with some very, very powerful guides. So you have similar qualities and abilities that are natural. Get them enhanced. Start working them. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, the rebel. No, that's not you. It's because I said that just fell out. It didn't fall out what I was tossing. Ooh, now that fell out. Oh, there we go. Innocence. Yes, girl. You do. You're like me. Look at that. Talking to the grasshopper. I know what you're thinking. I'm you. You and I are one. It's that innocence. Like, no, it's natural. Of course, it's natural for me to talk to a grasshopper because, this is my friend. It's all good. He's teaching me things. I'm teaching him things. We're communing. And again with the hand, it's like you have this beautiful energy. You're really good with touch. You're very powerful. You could just, if you did something like this and then ran energy, cosmic energy and earth energy, and then different energy from different saints and angels, you could really do a lot of healing. Again, it's kind of like what I do. So you're very gifted. So they want you to tune into that. Ooh, sageness. Okay, been there, done that. Again, old soul, you have the talent. You got the know-how. It's natural. Just call on it. Give yourself permission to remember how to do it. And also give yourself permission to tune into healing vibrations. I am an open channel for that healing vibration. I heal myself first. So whatever part of your body is feeling discomfort, and then you call on, your spiritual tribe to come in, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your fairies, everybody, all the saints to come in and move that energy out, and then to bless you and seal that healing. And then you go to work on someone else. Girl, you got it. You got that it. Go for it. All right, who's next? Oh, cool.
M City. M City, your turn.
Okay, blessings and gentlemen. Okay. M City. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting Empress energy. All right. Divine Feminine in the house. Girl, say hello to your mother. not your birth mother, but the mother of all mothers, your mothers of your ancestral line that go back to the very, very beginning of your original essence. Say hello to the beauty of the feminine aspects and the feminine power that you hold. It's time to really open it up and work its magic. Feminine energy, I draw in, I attract. Male energy, I project, I get, I hunt. So draw it in. I draw in what I believe I can have. So it's like spider energy. So imagine, like, I love working with spider energy. So what I do is I see myself as a spider, and then I cast my web all over the universe, and then I'll cast a web to where, like, I want to move to LA, so that I put one in LA in the area that I want to live, and then I just say, okay, bring me the resources and all the sources that are going to help me manifest this spot. And when my web moves, that represents the synchronicity. I'll act. I'm not going to sit. So Terry, go check this out. Call this person. Look at this. Download this. Blah, blah, blah. And then I do it. So I follow the synchronicity until I get my target. Spider energy. Spider energy is fabulous. When you're doing your mock-up, so what it is, that you desire to have, your dream, your vision, and the version of yourself in it, imagine it like you're casting a spider web out, and everything is in those threads, that vibration, and then everything that is connected to it attaches, and then you interact. Yeah. Yeah, the feminine. Also, this is children. Pay attention to children. Got a lot of play tonight, playing kids. So pay attention to children in your space as well, because there's so much to learn from children. They are the perfect teachers because they show us who we really are. Because think about it. When we were children, the adults showed us who they really were. And a lot of them were messed up. So you don't want to do that with kids. You want to be your truth, because children, you cannot lie to a child. They don't have the language to articulate, I know you're lying. I know this is not true. But they react, they respond. And this is why when we get to be an adult, we have to undo all the bullshit, heal all those wounds, and reprogram ourselves until we get to our truth. So we have to peel off those layers and layers of onions that were put on us, those judgments, those fearful expectations, those nasty projections, the assumptions, all that crap. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Trust your feelings more. They're saying you really need to trust how you feel more, because again, that's your intuitive side. That's the divine feminine. Trust it more. Trust how you feel. You don't have to have concrete answers to know something. The feminine mantra is, I feel, therefore I know. So it's like, when somebody's cheating on you. You know when somebody's lying. But you feel it. You don't have to have proof. And that's what scares men. This is why the patriarchy is so dangerous. And it's particularly dangerous right now because look what they're doing to women's rights. They're just taking them away. It's like, what the hell? Because you are more powerful. They know that you know more than them without having proof, without having evidence. So you're crazy for thinking that. Because notice that's the first thing a man will say, oh, you're crazy. No, I'm not. Blah, 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 blah. And you start calling out the facts. And then what? They get mad. What is that? That's called invalidation. You are this, you are that. That's a projection too. I'm fearful. My ego is hurt because I was told that you're not supposed to be this way. And when you are, I have to put you in check. Bullshit. That's patriarchy. And it's moving out very, very fast. This is why the world is in such a mess as well. If women ran the world, the planet would not look like it does right now. And that's a fact. Men are very destructive, very childish, especially when they are divorced, detached, and programmed not to be anywhere near their femininity. So for you, it's like own your femininity. Step into full power. You give yourself permission to feel the truth and what resonates with you and own it. Okay, I hope that helps. And it's damn light. Oh. Gosh. Okay, so that was okay. Let's see. Anybody else?
Let's see.
Ariel? I don't think I read. Oh, no, I had to read her. And then Anu? No.
Ariel. Yeah, Ariel and whoever you want to read. But if you want me to
Oh, no,
tell
no.
you,
You can do that. That'd be cool. That'd be good. So,
Ariel.
okay. So Ariel? Ariel?
Yeah.
Yeah, high vibration name, Ariel. Beautiful. Israel, Babylon. Oh yeah, Iran, Iraq, Prussia, Persia. Some Egyptian, Morocco, and Africa roots too. Woo! My oh my. Yeah, they want you to call on your ancestors as well. Someone else had this too, to talk to your ancestors. There's a lot of information there. A lot of valuable history, things to that will remind you of who you really are and the lineage that you come from, and how it's connected to the cosmos, how it's connected to your spiritual origins, because you have a very very high vibration, very angelic. 14th chakra. I would activate your 14th chakra. Call on the angelic realm. We have 7 main in our body, and then there's tons of them all throughout the body, just like there's pressure points. And then outside your body, you have the 8th, about a foot above your head, 6 inches, like 8 to 12 inches above your head, and then it goes all the way up to the 15th, the galactic, where I work at. But for you, it's definitely the angelic. They're calling on you. The angels want to talk to you. They have a lot of information, and it's beautiful. So a lot of like I said, history. There's a lot of past life memories to also to revisit that show you that you're not earthbound. You are not earthbound. You do ascend. You're able to go back and forth. You're like me. You sometimes you're here, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you go somewhere else. Sometimes you're just pure energy, or you're somebody's spirit guide, or a group's spirit guide. You have a lot of that. You're definitely a messenger. You have a lot of information to share, and also to be listened to, not heard, to be listened to. When you listen, you respond by putting it into action, that which resonates with you, and then you integrate it into your persona. So there's a lot of things that are a lot of benevolent angelic teachers who want to share wisdom with you. So this way you can pass it on. That's very powerful. That's beautiful. It's very, very pretty. The feelings and the images around it, they're very, very light. Everything is it's so clear and so it's so free, like satisfying. It's like reading a good book. That's what it feels like. Like I read a really good book, or I just heard the best story ever that leaves you fired up. So that's what's going to happen when you tune in. So shoot up to your 14th chakra. Imagine it opening up like a rose or like a flower, or like a flower. It just opens up, and then the angelic realm comes in, and they tune into you, and they drop psychic downloads of information, of wisdom and intuition that empowers you and ignites you and sets you into purpose. I see you teaching oratory skills, or connecting people who have those skills. Like you're able to hunt them down. You're able to like draw them to you and bring them together. You can bridge things. Very, very good with communication. I don't know if you know that. If you do know, it's like, okay, that's great. But if you don't, it's like, so I would encourage you to step into it. And if you are into it, definitely enhance it. Okay, so I hope that helps. Yeah, they say you don't need any cards. I love angel energy.
That was Ariel.
Yeah, Ariel. Ariel.
And then Mittens. Night, Ariel.
Good
Thank you
night.
for coming.
Mittens, you need to work on getting grounded. You swim a lot. You spin out a lot. You leave your body a lot. And then things come in. And then you're even more disoriented. So, but once you're grounded, you're okay, but you don't stay there. So I encourage you to look at yourself as having a tree figure. So like from your hips down, or your waist down rather, you're a tree. Your legs are the trunks, and then your feet have underneath them the roots going deep, 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 deep into the earth, way past the water tables, down to its core, and then connect to that. And then the rest of you is your own body. And then you have a beautiful sun shining on you. You have a gentle breeze. Maybe some birds, some animals hanging out. Beautiful scene. You can be in the jungle, the forest, something natural, and that will help you to ground. So whenever you start to spin out, do that. That's one of the best ways to ground. Or you can even bury yourself up into your head, up to your head in the dirt. Because now you're in the ground. Boom. And you just focus on that picture. Because they're saying, yeah, you need to work on grounding. You spin out way too much. It's like you get overwhelmed by the energy, and then you don't know how to deal with it. So you just take off, and then havoc breaks out. And if that isn't happening, it will happen. It will start to happen. So you want to be aware of that. Let's see here. Yeah, morality. Interesting. Ooh, because this is your space. This is your body. You want to make sure that you're running the game in it. That you're in charge of it. Okay. Don't allow outside sources to dictate how you feel, how they think you're supposed to feel. So again, watch what you watch on the news. What you read on the internet, who you're around, because it really throws you off. And then next thing you know, you're doing things and feeling things and saying things, exhibiting things that are not you. It's like it goes against everything that you stand for, because you're not senior in your space. I talk about that a lot in my videos. Own your space. Be senior in your space. Know where you begin and end. Keep grounded. Stay present. Stay in the present. Don't focus on the past or get fixated on the future. Be here now, like Ram Dass said. Be here now. Show up. Yeah, look at that. No thingness. Go there. Go into the nothing. Go into the world of just bliss, where there's no worries, there's no pain, there's just nothing. It's just you and your maker, you and your being. You're the only light there. Hang out there. It's safe space. That'll help keep you grounded. So, be half tree, half yourself, half human, and then have that cosmic consciousness with the golden sun above your head. You have that winds of change. Then you have the water nearby that also you will be passing through the tables of water through your roots and your feet. So you have all the elements. So you have earth, water, air, and fire. So now you're whole. Boom. And just be in that state. And don't worry about what is happening around you. Let it go. Just focus on the nothingness. And when you do that, you'll be a lot calmer. You can also create better. You can manifest more in your life, more the things that you really want, and not the things that that's expected of you from people who have no business telling you what to do and how to think and how to feel. Let's see here. Okay, and then you have, gravity, yes. So talk about grounding. Yeah. Groundedness and gravity. It's kind of hard to see. But it's groundedness and gravity. That is your thing. Stay grounded. Stay in your truth. Stay in your lane, chill out. Don't worry about what other people are doing, how they're feeling, what they're saying. Don't be a rescue Roger. I used to do that. I used to overheal, overgive, worry about what everybody was thinking and doing, how I fit into their life and whatever. And when it came down to it, they didn't give a fuck. So it's a waste of energy. It's like, ugh. So yeah, don't go there. Don't go there. Just stay in your lane and self-love, self-care, self-awareness. That's it. And everything else will take care of itself. Self-love, self-care, self-awareness. And then self-defense, grounded. I'm grounded. I'm in my space. I'm senior in my space. This is my power, my place. I have a right to be here, and I exercise that right. Okay? All right, cool. Oh, good.
Next is Freaky Geek.
Oh, he was here last week too. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, because I get mail. Okay, this song, Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places, comes up. Woo! Woo! It's like you want a partner, but you're looking in the wrong places. And if you have a partner, you're not with the right one. It's not going to last. Get someone who has your flavor. Get someone who appreciates you and everything that comes with you. They know that's you. Those quirks, those idiosyncrasies, and little whatever it is, tics and whatever. It's you, and that's what makes you lovable. So go for that. Yeah, they're saying don't manifest someone who is going to discover the real you manifest someone who says, I see the real you, and I invite you in because I'm going to give you the real you. I'm giving you the real me, rather. Yeah. And they're saying organic is the best way. Organic. So have it organically manifested as well. Buying groceries, you know, out and about somewhere. Some kind of connection, a group connection, or through a friend or something. Or again, like I said, like out and about, and it's like, oh, wow, there they are. Okay, cool. So, and they're saying that's how it's going to be. Like you're going to be attracted to them and then act on it. But get someone who matches your vibration. Get someone who sees you and accepts you as you are. So the more you love yourself and accept yourself as you are, the more desirable you're going to be for this partner. It will enhance it. It will enhance their interest, and it'll draw them to you. You'll meet each other sooner than later. Yeah, and you have a willingness to love and to share who you are, but you also want to be safe. You want to feel safe doing it. You want that almost like a kite relationship. You're the kite. You get to fly off and do your thing, and then your partner is the one on the ground with the string, and it's held steady in their hand. It's all wrapped around, and then they're the ones who can, will you in, once in a while, check in on you, make sure everything's cool, and then boom, and then let you go. It's kind of cool. That's the kind of relationship I like. I don't like being I'm not an attached, like lovey-dovey 2047 or 24/7. I want you on my space. I need space. But I also need to know that the person's there. I like to know that the person is there, and I like somebody who's the same way. It's like we go off, we have our lives, but then that connection is there, and it's always strong. Yes, I get share and nurture. Share and nurture is what you're looking for. Share and to be nurtured, but with healthy boundaries and limits. Cool. Let's see what you have here. Let's use this guy. Okay. And you have, the star. Your wish is coming true. So whoever you're looking for, their karma's knocking at your door. You just have to say, yes, I'll take it. So the future is now. So the partner that you're looking for is definitely in your space. Take advantage. Reach out. Reach out. So if there's somebody that you recently met or you are interested in, let them know. Because that's beautiful. And this is major arcana. So it's in the works. It's already been established. They've just been waiting for you to catch up. Again, looking for love in all the wrong places. So now I need to look for them. I need to look for someone like I described, someone who can be. You can have that kite and land, that anchor relationship. You would do very, very well there. You have beautiful passion. You have beautiful vision, but you also need to follow them, and you need somebody who will let you do that and still feel secure, still feel safe while you're doing your thing, and then you're comfortable with them doing their thing. So there really is we call it, there's no defined roles. It just is. It is what it is, and it works. You don't need to explain it to anybody, and anybody who sees you together, it's like, yeah, that's what they do. That's their thing. So we honor it, but we're happy because they're happy. Nobody's hurt. You know, nobody's left out. They're both very satisfied and growing. Okay, so I hope that helps. Okay, he's major doubts. All right. But let me see. Let me do another one. Let's see. I'm asking them to validate. Validate and clarify. No, 10 of Cups. Yeah. Like I said, it may not be happening, but it's definitely coming in. Because everything is in its place. It's all set up. It's a title. That's fulfillment. It's like you can have a very, very fulfilling relationship. And they want you to have it because it'll be very just like exciting. It'll be exciting because it's different. It's nothing that you've thought about before or experienced. So therefore it's a little scary. But when you do it, you're gonna be like, oh my God, this is it. Okay.
Are you still here, Anu? There's Anu. Oh, okay, Anu.
Okay.
Anu can't can't understand. Julie, are you still here, Julie? Thank you for coming, Anu.
Supposed to say, I'm not able to understand. Thanks for trying to help. What did we read on her? Did I read on her? Did I read her? Or understand?
She or he doesn't quite understand English. So it's just really hard.
Oh, darn.
Nadia, I can write you down. Oh, I already have you written down, Nadia.
Okay.
Next is Julie. There's Julie.
Okay, Julie. Okay. In Colorado, cool. I got an aunt in Colorado. Okay, here we go. Oh, and my cousin's there. I forgot. Okay, here we go. Ooh, the number 8 keeps coming up. 88888. So as above, so below. It's also the infinity sign. So you're in a karmic period where you have challenges coming and going, coming and going, and the thing is to keep winning. Just win, conquer the karma. Tackle one thing at a time. Don't do it all at once. Take it as they come. This is the strength card energy. So this is, again, abolishing karma. You don't have to repeat the things that you don't want to repeat. You don't have to create alliances that do not align with you. You know, stop believing in causes that have nothing to do with you just because someone told you you had to. It's time to release and embrace your truth. Don't let people lead you to spaces and places you don't want to go. Don't let people take your power. Oh yeah, 3 of Cups, beautiful. This is why you're in a sweet spot right now. Wonderful. So you're able to look at your past, present, and future at the same time and feel pretty damn good about it because you've conquered a lot. You've been through a lot. So give yourself credit. Give yourself credit. There's more to come. There's more goodness to come because you've done the work. Yeah, look at this, King of Pentacles. I love it. All right, girl. So here you have, again, the networker. So this is like putting yourself out there, investing. This is also wisdom. So this is knowledge that comes from things that you've heard and like you've read and whatever, and then you put it into practice, and now you have wisdom. It's like, you know what, that was the best advice I ever got, because now look at my life now. I love this card. So it's about networking, it's about investing, it's sharing your wisdom, it's uniting with people from different cultures, different backgrounds, and learning. It's increasing your wisdom. It's also travel. It's building up your power. It's becoming wise. It's wisdom in action. I know it, now I'm going to share it. So it's not about being greedy. It's like, no, I have it to give. I have it to spare. I'm gonna be a mentor to someone else. I'm gonna share my story, because there's always something to learn in someone else's story, even if you don't understand it. Just, okay, I take it, and then I'll let it sit, and then boom, next thing you know, it's like, oh my God, that really resonated after all. Okay. Let's do these. Travel's going to be good for you too. It'll be good to travel. They're saying, get out. Ooh, I love it. What do you want? What do you want? Fill in that blank. What do you want? Everything comes from nothing. So what do you want? So the universe is saying, okay, here's your board. Get out the chalk and write down your list. What do you want to do next? So put your plans and actions. Again, King of Pentacles. Put your plans and actions. Where do you want to go? Don't worry about how you're going to get there. Know that the supply will meet the demand. And if the fruit of the tree is gone, it's time to move on. So power up and carry on. Great reading. Very, very nice. You did good work. Give yourself props. You did a good job. Your spirit guys are very, very happy with you. Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Next is Nadia.
Okay, Nadia. Nadia, it looks like you're being visited from a lot of the ghost of your past. So a lot of your past is revisiting you. You're having dreams and memories. Some of them are quite disturbing. They really trigger you because they take you back to experiences that were not pleasant. The thing to do here is to glean what you can from them, and forgive yourself for harboring these emotions and these fears, because it's wreaking havoc on your central nervous system, which also throws you off balance. Yeah, reflection, contemplation comes up, meditation. So that's what they're recommending. And then you have, oh, look at that. You got nothingness too. So there's nothing. So go to the nothingness. Get out of your head. And then just bask in all that there is. Bask in Supreme Being. You have no beginning and no end. There's no worries. The things that are too heavy for you to deal with, release them, and just be in like the womb of the mother of the universe. Let things, do what they got to do and get out of your way. Letting go. Let it go. So, get out of your way. Let go of things that don't serve you. Let go of the things that block you. Let go of thoughts and emotions, hidden energies, sources that don't want to see you excel, especially people. It's time to let them go. Ooh. Stand your ground. Okay? Stand your ground. Stay in your lane, stand your ground. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. You do you. One of my favorite things. Do you. You do you. Let everybody else take care of themselves in the direction that they're going. You do you. Take a time out, get healed, and do the release work. Get yourself healed up, and then start all over. And you will be fine. All right. And I'll take 2 more.
2 more. I don't think we have 2 more.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I did it already? All right, cool. Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay. Okay. We got Julie. How about Julie?
You got Julie. Yeah, you got Julie. Oh, Carol. Carol.
Carol. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay.
Sorry about that, Carol.
Hmm. Okay, you have some clouds in your space. There's some doubt. So come into clarity. Move the clouds out of the way, move them out of your head, and come into clarity. Ask for more clarity. You're taking in a lot of information and you're not deciphering it, and you're also not processing it. A lot of us do that. So it's best to, when you get the information, to sit with it until it's processed, and what you don't need, what's erroneous data, release it. Hold on to that which is true, that resonates, and then you do more. Don't try to do it all at once. We're not all built that way. Like I can do that because this is my work and it's also my makeup. But for you, it's like you're taking on way too much, and it leaves you being very, very vulnerable. So watch out, because clouds represent doubt. It's room for doubt to come in, and other entities and people who can smell it, who can smell your confusion. They'll come in and then manipulate you. They'll tune into your chakras there. You don't have to have all the answers to move forward either. You don't have to have all the answers, period. But what you do have to do is stay true to yourself and keep moving, keep moving forward, keep moving upward. Maintain your vibration so that it's nice and high, and you're not giving in to the low vibrations. Stay true to your power and to yourself. And you don't have to explain how you know what you know. You just know. And that's good enough. I know because I know. I can feel it. Therefore, I know it. It's correct. Because when I second guess is when I get whacked. So I'm not going to second guess. I'm trusting my intuitive abilities. Aloneness. Woo! So talk about trusting your intuitive abilities. This also represents some big, big growth. And 9, and so in some numerical systems, it's number 9 is the highest, and some it's 10. So I go for the 9. I think it's the Chaldean. So because to me, it's like that's the apex. That's as high as you can go. 10 is more like a rebirth. It's like it represents 0. in that you get to have a respite, and then you step back into the number one, which is like the beginning. So this is the Hermit card. This is Mercury. And this is why I saw those doubts, because it's communication, it's information. Hermes, Elegua, who else? Saint Anthony, Saint Anthony, Saint Michael, Saint Peter, all those saints too. So it's about and also I would say Yemaya and Oshun energy as well. So Mary, Isis, because it's about stepping into portals, opening up roads, and accessing. And for you, it's that accessing energy. So you're pulling a lot of vibration in, a lot of energy and everything, and pictures and memories, but it's a little too much. So tell your spirit guides to slow it down, because a lot of times they get excited and they just start pouring it in, and you're like, but I can't process it. I can't process it. So since they don't have bodies, they don't know. So you have to tell them, hey guys, slow down. Because I'll do that in the middle of a reading and go, look, wait. Because it's like so much coming in, which is why I also talk fast, because the energy is like so fast. But I've learned to work with it. Okay, so yeah, that's what I recommend for you. Yeah, let's give me an animal. Okay, so let's give me an animal totem. Ooh, bee spirit. Sweet results await. Yes. All right. Beautiful. So call on the energy of the bees. And again, process. It's a process to get honey. Look at all that. And it's a feminine power. It's feminine ram. Elephants, bees, who else? Certain primates are female ram, matriarchal. So look at it that way. I need to process things. I'm my own queen. You guys are my worker bees. And I can only make so much honey, so slow it down. So that's what I'd recommend for you. Okay.
And Carrie wanted to know if there is what was it, Carrie? If somebody has put a dark something on her.
Like a hex or...
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's around it's like a harness. It's around your neck, back, and shoulders. And they do that. When they feel you moving and going, stepping your tap to your power, so then it throws you off. It really throws you off. And it takes a while to get your bearings back. But then it's a false security. So I recommend that you detach it. You let it go. I am no longer beholden to your power. I'm more powerful than you. The fact that now I know what's going on, you have no power. So go. And then bring in your protection. Bring in your warriors. This is when you go dark. You bring in your dark warlords to come in and kick ass. Shield me. And then also put up mirrors. Put a mirror around your aura. You put a mirror around your aura. You can see out. You can feel all the vibration, but they can't see you and they can't feel what you're doing. And have it go all the way under your feet, all the way over like an egg. Your aura should look like an egg. So skinny at the top, white at the bottom. And then have that aura. That's what we did today in mindful meditation. We put a mirror up. So whenever we're meditating, we put a mirror up. This way, we don't have those energies come in and try to throw us off on what we're focusing on, what we're releasing. Because as soon as you let something go, there's an opportunity for that thing to come back even stronger, or something else like it to come in and attach. This is why you want to bring in healing energy immediately. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they said, and readjust your crown, your seventh chakra. It's you could use a healing. You could use a chakra healing. It would be really. I do those. You would do you well. Your chakras are really jacked up because whoever is doing this to you, they're very strong, and they've done a lot of harm. It's not irreversible, but they've done some harm, so it's really throwing you off. So if you're ill, even that's why. This is not your sickness. This is something that's been put in your space. This is to prevent you from moving forward and from growing, from expressing your truth and owning your power. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to do these guys. Oh, a power move. Ha-ha! There you go. And that's your power. I give you your power move. You got to heal that seventh chakra, fix your crown, adjust the rest of your chakras, and then also use the mirror. Mirrors are good. Reflect. With this mirror, I am reflecting and deflecting all toxic entities and energies. Only that which is in alignment, which is filled with love and light and for my highest good, can come into my space. Otherwise, no. And then you own that space and you own it. You ground it. You always ground your auras, you guys, too. Your aura, always ground it. Make sure it is grounded. So you send cords from the top. So this almost looks like one of those candies, those toffee candies. You have 4 cords on the outside edge, on the sides, the front and back, and then they twist at the top and then they go out into the universe, out into infinity. So they have no end. They go there and they go there and they go there. You're still connected to it, but you're moving through space. So you're learning, you are bringing in information that guides you. You're connecting to source energy. And then you go deep into the planet because, hello, your body here is here on the planet. So now you're grounding your aura here. This will also help you to protect yourself from lower vibrations that are on the earth as well. So not just the dead, the ghosts who are still stuck in their little inferno, but also the little deities and things that are hanging out. So it helps you to really protect yourself. Okay. I think I do, yeah. One more.
One more. You want to do Jersey Girl?
Okay, Jersey Girl. All right.
Thank you again, Terry.
Sorry?
Thank you again.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And again, if you'd like to leave a tip, that would be very appreciated at my Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, and that's in Tarot Terry channel on YouTube in my description box. And everything is Tarot Terry or Terry.
No, I didn't see anything in your description box.
Yeah, my description box, the very, very bottom. I put in my on every video. And all my videos, I have it in my description box. It's all in the very bottom. For tips and donations, I have Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. Yeah. Let's see here. So for Jersey. Wow. Okay. Do you do like are you like a kitchen witch? Do you do anything like that? Where is she? I can't let me see if she's here. Are you like a kitchen witch? Jersey girl? Do you do like spells with herbs and things like that? Like your grandma taught you, or you saw your grandma doing, or aunties? because they're wanting you to work with herbs, is what I'm seeing, and do medicinal things with it. You have the ability. It's in your family line, on your mom's side. Very strong women, very, very strong, very, um, very powerful, very proud, and not like haughty proud, but like proud in their power, proud in their abilities. They're proud in their knowing that they are doing what they were born to do. And they have the gift. They could read, they could see, they could read. They had a lot of wisdom. Wow, that's cool. One is showing me picking, she picks truffles. She used to pick truffles in the old country. Oh my God, how cool. And then the other's picking herbs, cultivating herbs and growing herbs and making concoctions. And then one can read tea leaves. Whoa. So you got some serious Wiccan energy, very powerful, folklore, the real deal. Working with the elementals. Yes. They know nature. They know the seasons. They know when to harvest, when to sow, when to plant, when to cultivate, the hours, the moon. They could read all of that. Very, very powerful. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And they're wanting you to know that you too have this and to awaken it. So if it isn't awakening already, if you find yourself, kind of like, I like that. Maybe herbs. Maybe I should study that. Whatever it is, do it. Do it. It's them nudging you. You're very magical. You're very, very magical. There's a part of you that knows it, and there's a part of you that denies it because it scares you. But the thing is, it's your right. It's your divine right. So step into that beautiful feminine power. Magic is feminine. It's feminine led and then masculine activated. So in other words, it comes from the mother and then the father acts on it. The masculine acts on it. Makes it happen. That was cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, Knight of Swords. Get on it. Get on it. Follow that passion. Seek the wisdom out. Change your mind about it. This is your power. Work it. Go for it. This is also about charging forward. And look at the wings. He has the winged helmet. So again, fairies, nature, wisdom. You know this. You know this. You know the target. You know where you want to go. You know what to do. It's like it's instinct. So act on it. Knights represent simultaneous change, out with the old, in with the new. And then here, old soul. You've done this before. Past lives, the Hermit card. Again, you know this. You have the wisdom. It is innate. This is one of your purposes in life, is to work with that type of energy. It's you're very good with, because this is Virgo energy. So this is earth, harvest, wheat. That's what Virgo means, virgin of the wheat. And then he has the wheat there, which represents growth and harvest, abundance, and then the wisdom with the gray hair there, the old one, and then a serpent, transformation, and then the light. He follows his own light, also follows the voice of his own drum. So his heart, it's like he's very in tune. And Virgo is also ruled by Mercury, which is Gemini. So it's very, again, it's innate, it's natural for you to have these abilities. You're very, very magical. I can't say that enough. You're extremely magical. You can really make a lot of things happen. You can even stop time. I can stop time. You can do it too. You've been able to like stop things like, and I don't think you even know it, or maybe you do. But I get like a part of you doesn't know it, but you've been able to like stop it, stop something from happening. The momentum, you went boop, and then it stopped, and you were able to get things together. And then when it continued, it was like you were clear. Yeah, so that's cool. Okay.
Terry, do you think Amber's going to be safe going to? It's a very haunted place. She's supposed to wake up and be there. She's supposed to wake up in 5 hours to go head out to Bobby Mackey's.
Well, it's very festive. It's very festive. Woo! There's a lot of dark, scurrying energies like old bugs, like scarab type stuff. That kind of like dark underworld.
Mm.
And it's busy. It's very, very busy. It's very, very festive. There's a lot of low level energy there. So she's gonna have to really protect herself. Put up her barriers. Again, do the mirror. Put a mirror up. I know who I am. I know where I begin and end. Any negativity, it will be deflected. Anything that comes at me will be deflected. You cannot come to me. You cannot get near me. And then call on your guides. Have her guides come in and surround her, and to guide her to the spaces that she will be safe, and and then that she will listen when they say don't go there. That she won't go there. Because it's very, very busy. It's a very, very dark place. A lot of low energy, a lot of low entities. Stuff I wouldn't fuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why she's also feeling the anxiety too.
Definitely.
Because she knows what's waiting.
And going into the paranormal, you know what I mean? Like going into haunted places or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I can't watch a lot of this stuff. I'll subscribe, like I'm subscribed to Nubs, but I can't.
Yeah.
You have your adult stuff? Nope. Girls got that nope.
I love it, Barry. Oh, that's funny. No dolls for me. They're so freaky.
Woo!
Oh boy.
God. Now, I'll go to the haunted house before I mess with a doll. Isn't that something? I was that way as a kid too. I can't handle dolls.
That's funny.
I can't handle dolls. I had a little clown. I used to turn it around at night. And all my atoms would face the wall. I couldn't have them looking. No.
Oh man.
Starts talking and moving around. No, thank you.
Probably Amber. He says he don't do dolls.
Yeah. Nope. No haunted places and no dolls. Nope.
Oh, that's funny. I
I'll
love
subscribe
it.
to the channel, but I ain't gonna be watching. No.
Terry, you're at 223 now.
What's that?
Your channel is at 223.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you guys. Thank you. Wow.
So exciting.
Thank you. Wow.
People are seeing how amazing you are.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
loving you. That is just awesome.
Oh, this was fun. Thank you again.
Thank you. You've been on for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Thank you, Terry. Again.
You're
I just
welcome.
want everybody to see how amazing you are, and I'm glad that you have fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm sorry for was it Freaky Geek? Was that the guy? Was it
Yeah.
him or something? Or was it another
Freaky.
or another geek? Oh, about the relationship thing.
Geek, another
Yeah.
geek.
Yeah.
Yep, that freaky geek.
Because he said
But you never.
he had to
Go
think
ahead.
about it. You know, I just wanted to say that a lot of times you'll get a reading too, and it's not, you're not, it's like, that doesn't apply to me, but actually it does. It's forming.
Exactly.
Like I said, it'll come.
You may not see it yet.
Yeah. So it's like, it's in your space. Just be aware of it. This is what's coming. Because we just had that Cancer moon. That was no joke. We're going to feel the effects of that for like 2 to 3 weeks, even 4 weeks. And it was very, very profound. So it's shifting. Huge shifts are happening. So this is why a lot of us are really thrown off, feeling vulnerable, feeling depressed, the breakups, woof, but also the breakthroughs, because it's crab. The shell's coming off, and that soft underbelly is exposed and it's vulnerable, or the shell is coming off and people are fighting it. It's like, no, I need this shell. And it's like, no, the universe says, no, you got to molt. You have to transfer. You got to transform. You got to grow.
Yeah, exactly.
So surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I love it. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
I always have fun with you.
This is
a lot
good.
of fun.
Yes. And you're a great hostess. So thank you.
Well, you did it. I was just sitting here having fun. Just reading all of these. Thank you. I just want people to see how great you are, and you're getting out there and on YouTube, and you'll keep growing and growing and growing on YouTube.
Thank you. That's my goal. I'm gonna keep growing, get the message out there, and then start some other projects when I move, and then do this more, go more live, because I just, like I said, I can't do it where I'm currently living. It does not work.
Yeah.
I'm at my sister's house now, so I can. You know, the only obstruction is the dogs. So it's like, otherwise at my house now, because I have that sabotage thing going on.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not to be successful or happy. And she breaks into my readings a lot. And it's like, oh.
No.
Yeah, so.
That's not good. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
That's why I have to have I have to have my own little area. And yeah.
That's my mock-up. Yep.
Definitely.
All right,
that's my daughter right there in the chat. Angel Deanna. That's my daughter, my baby.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi. She's beautiful too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's my baby.
Energy. Yeah. I've seen her picture. Very, very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna do some things. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Terry, again. And whew, I bet you Terry's probably pooped, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Like I said, you know how to get a hold of me, either on Instagram or through YouTube, whenever you want to do this.
Okay.
Anytime.
Cool. Thank you. And you guys, thank you for the audience. You guys for being a great audience and having some great questions. And because I get a reading when I give a reading. So it was very, very nice, and I appreciate it. I learned a lot. And you guys are awesome. So
keep on rocking. Thank you.
All right.
And we'll see you next time.
Next time. Namaste, Shay.
Thank you, Terry.
Okay.
Right. You're awesome.
Yes, you too.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
I always get stuck in here with me. Nope, I am going to be 44 this month. And Deanna is 23. But see, Deanna is more like the mom. I'm more like the daughter. Ask her. Deanna Banana. She acts more like the mom than I do. But yeah, she's 23. And I'm going to be 44 this month. Oh, Deanna. You guys are all awesome. You're all amazing. Thank you, Jersey girl. Thank you so much. You had your daughter when you were 30? I was barely 20. No, I was 20. I was 20 when I had Deanna. Little Deanna Banana. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Hi, Joe. We're just all chilling. Terry came in for like 3 hours and did some readings. How are you, Joe? She isn't lying. I told you. Be right back. Dang, I missed so much. What? Oh, thank you, Deanna. You just have to say that. You have to say that because you love me. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm so pooped. I'm pretty good. I'm really good, Joe. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I was 21, had my first. Aw, 30, 25, and 9. So my girls are 23, 19, 16, and 12. Oh, yeah. I missed you too, Mittens. Glad you're back. Definitely glad you're back. Aw, thank you, Amber. I adore you too. Thank you. Aw. I tell my well, age is just a number. Just a number. I've seen some like 60-year-olds that they don't oh my gosh, they don't look 60. Telling you. Age is just a number. Right, guys? You're welcome, Carrie. Very welcome. Thank you all for being here. My bonus children are so funny. Oh, I love that. Ducky. Hi, Ducky. There's Ducky. Your body feels 80. Oh, me too. I feel 80 most of the time. Your kids are 42, 41, and 36. Wow. Bill says I'm 115. I'm going to be 43. Oh, thank you, Beth. Beth Bits, thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are welcome to drop your links. Grandma Ducky, Amber's Power World, Beth Bits and Pieces, Adventures with Beth, Angel Deanna. She don't really drop her link, but she's going to be starting a new channel. She always loses her information. My daughter is 34. Oh, that's awesome, Jersey girl. That's awesome. Yeah, Jersey girl. You wouldn't think that you have a 42-year-old because you act. I always thought Beth was like my age. Not Beth. And there's Deanna. Deanna acts older than me. Like she's always cooking and like I don't know. She's so responsible. You're welcome. Yeah, she was born, I think. Ricky Geek says. Aw, I love that, Deanna. You have a 34-year-old daughter. Oh, wow, Ducky. Oh, wow. My Deanna Banana is 23. Okay, Amber, I sure will. Amber, if you ever want to do a day on my channel, like a night on my channel, like Terry does, let me know, okay? We'll get you up here doing some readings. We can share your channel out, okay? Make sure you guys please check out Amber's Power World. She is amazing. And be safe. Please be safe tomorrow, okay? Be very safe and have fun. You're going to do great. Yeah. Tana Banana. Hi, Manny. I will probably go live again. What's tonight? Saturday? Probably Monday or Tuesday, Manny. I'll go live again, okay? And do some cards. But if you hit that button and come on in anytime and get some readings. I would give some readings tonight, but I'm so tired. So my energy wouldn't be good. Ducky. Dana, you will have kids, okay? You will have kids. One way or another, okay? It's coming. Your time is coming. Okay, Jersey girl. Thank you. Miss Grandma Ducky. Silly. Yeah. I ended up having a big surgery before because I kept losing my babies. I kept having miscarriages. And then I had to go to a specialist and I had to have surgery. And then I have 4 kids. So, when it's your time, it's your time. Even if we need help, it's coming. Feeling like someone is having a boy. Aww. Yeah. You guys are silly. The bull. Yeah. A lot of people do. It's like they try too hard, and then one day they just stop trying, and then that's when they get pregnant. You lost 2. I lost 2. I lost 2 babies. Now I have 4 live babies. This wasn't my time yet. It'll happen. Besides, you're still young, Deanna. You're only 23. You're still a baby. You're mommy's baby. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. She'll always be my baby. Dana spoils me. Grandma Ducky. Oh, Grandma Ducky. She always makes us laugh. If you guys want to have some fun and you want to laugh, check out Grandma Ducky. She's got an amazing channel. She's always funny. Well, she's my baby too. Even though she's 19 and pregnant, she's my baby too. Oh, Carrie. It's better to wait. I think it's better to wait to have a baby if you can help it. If you can't, then you can't. You guys are funny. Yes, Megan's young. She's only 19, but it happens. I'm excited. We can spoil the puppy. Your puppy. Grandma Ducky. Oh my goodness gracious. Grandma Ducky needs some condoms for her 500 babies. Oh goodness gracious. Megan says, I was 19 when I found out about my first. Yeah, I got pregnant at 17 and then I got pregnant at 18. I lost both of those babies. And then I got pregnant at 19, almost 20 with Deanna Banana. And you might have to go to the doctor, Deanna. It's okay. Some women do. Whatever we got to do, we will do. You will have that baby. Night, Jersey girl. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time, okay? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Megan. Night, Mittens. Thank you for coming too, okay? And I really missed you. I'm glad you're back. Exactly, Beth. She's like, it's not your time right now, but it will happen. Night, kittens. Sweet dreams. You guys are funny. If you guys don't have Megan, Going Green Mom, please check her out. She is really sweet and has a great channel. I love all her Going Green stuff. Going Green Mom. Let me see where you at. It's Going Green Mom. I'm gonna drop your link. Guys, I just love Megan. Let's see. Going Green Mom. Took me forever, but I got there. Well, you'll be a mommy. It'll happen. Night, Deanna Banana. I know, I think I'm going to shut this down soon. I'm about ready to fall asleep. But tonight was fun. Tonight was a lot of fun. You guys are all amazing. I love you all. I'm so glad that Dana moved back in with mommy. I love having my Dana here. It's the best. Night, Deanna Banana. Night, guys. Thank you all for being here with me. You guys are cool. You're the cool kids. Night, Freaky Geek. Night, Beth. Night, Deanna. Night, Other Beth. Bye. Let's see who else. Night, Megan. And to anybody that's lurking, I love you too. I love you all. Much love, guys. Night, Carrie. Okay, Freaky, thank you. Night, Jesse, James. Thank you for being here too. It's okay, Megan. It's getting late. It's getting really late. Thank you for always being here, Megan. Freaky. Night, guys. Positives, 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 and much love. Good night.